Hello there, guys. How are you all doing today? Obviously, we've got a great series on our hands here. We've got Masonic versus Enterprise, and I can't wait to see this play out. Obviously, both of these teams now 2-1, and they want to solidify their spot. Getting that third win on the board. No one ever wants to be in that 2-2 situation when it is all dependent on that final map. But obviously, talking about maps, I can't wait to see how these map picks do form out. Both of these teams they have been picking kind of similar maps. We've seen in the Enterprise games, we've seen Ancient been played in every single one, but it hasn't been picked by them. So I'm not too sure whether we will see Ancient in this game. Whereas on the side of Masonic, they did pick Ancient in their last two. So, as expected, we might see an Ancient map come through. Also, maps like Inferno, both of these teams have been playing time and time again. So I can't wait to see this one play out. And yeah, we're going to be seeing the vetoes now. Ooh, the first ban hit. It is Mirage. That's Masonic's first ban. They've got rid of Mirage. It will be Enterprises next. Getting rid of Vertigo. We'll see if my prediction was right, though. We'll see if an Ancient pick will be in play here. Yeah, there it is. Masonic, they choose it. I do like this map, but something to point out in their they've been 2-0 on Ancient and they have played it. So clearly a map that they do favor. Enterprise are picking Inferno. They are currently 1-1 on Inferno, but their last game against Sangout, they won 16-3. So clearly a very dominant team on this map. It's Masonic removing Dust. I believe the final two maps, Nuke and Overpass. It's Enterprise's last ban. Wonder what they're going to be getting rid of. Oh, it is Nuke. So that final map will be Overpass. We did see Masonic play it yesterday, and they were victorious 16-13. Obviously not the closest of scorelines, but they still got it over the line when necessary. So I think it's going to be a great series. Potential to go all three maps. Yeah, I can't wait to see this one play out. I think all these maps as well, really interesting. Obviously, Ancient Overpass, they're quite like AWP heavy maps on that T side and CT side. Whereas Inferno, sometimes it is very difficult to get those AWPs going on that T side, but you never really know. Both of these teams are going to be looking really, really dangerous here. And they both want to find that third win. They both want to find that third series to solidify them into playoffs. But yeah, I think it will be a really, really good one. Masonic, though, all of their games yesterday were quite close, whereas for Enterprise, that's 16-3 on Inferno. I have to favor Enterprise on Inferno. They seem to be, very confident on it to pick it as well. I can't wait to see how that map plays out. But obviously, Ancient will be the first one. It is Masonic's map pick, and they are 2-0 on it. So, once again, going to be very, very dominant. I can't, I can't expect this not to go to that third map, and that will be Overpass. Yeah, what are you guys thinking? Do you guys think that we will see that potential for the third map? I think it would be crazy not to think it, but obviously we do have Enterprise starting on that CT side. I like this from Gen Z, getting a little bit of aggressive towards mid. That's information gathered. They're going to be entering the A site now. Oh, Gen Z gets the opening onto Millstick. Magnus. Oh, doesn't get the timing. And Magnus does find the kill onto Gen Z. It's a 4 versus 3 now. They do have the kit for the retake. But that is the kit getting taken down, and they've got full control of it. All these players now quite far off the retake, and that smoke's going to be a real problem for them. You have lights towards main. The time's ticking down, and they haven't retrieved the kit yet. Oh, Notan in a great position here. Does whiff. Oh, Black does get the kill, but they have to stick the bomb now. There's very little time remaining, and Black can just bide his time. That's the round going the way of Masonic. Very early on in the pistol. And what a way to start it. Obviously, early on in that round, we did see Enterprise finding the picks. They did have that man advantage. When that kit got taken down, that was all the util, and it was the defuse getting lost among the Masonic T's. We do see the force on Enterprise. They brought out a double scout. I think this is going to be something to watch. Miltsy and Mangus with that double scout. Going to be doing a lot of damage here. Yeah, look at that. Black does really well in this round. A little bit of chip damage done onto Mattis. Nothing that substantial. There's only one player over towards the A site though, and it is just Mangus with the scout. Gonna have to evade these shots. Surely the A is gonna be going the way of Masonic. Oh, the flash is perfect. Black's just able to push. He's 4-0 now. We do have a Temple player though rotating in quickly. Oh, but that's Eliv getting taken down very quickly again. Black's 5-0. That's 2 kills very cleanly with the AK. And these 3 CTs gonna be forced to save here. Don't really have any entrance into this site or a kit either. Enterprise were just relying on those individual angels to bring them across the line here. Do you have a Mac 10 in play on Kragan? Wonder whether he'll want to go hunting. I don't think the Masonic economy is strong enough to viably go for it yet. You're getting closer, but these K players are just going to be able to survive. But Masonic, they find 2. It's a nice early start for them. I wonder what Enterprise are going to be doing. Obviously, they're going to have 2 players on USPs, maybe a couple pieces of util being bought. A really nice opening from Black. To be able to kill that Temple player so cleanly after as well. Just it confirmed the Masonic round there. You see a couple pistols reinvested on Eliv. Surely this round's going to be so difficult for Enterprise. They have gambled 3 players towards A for the time being. Genty might get found here. The aggression towards the left side of main could be detrimental, but Black is so aware. Get some more kills on the board, but Matties does get 1. Genty would take 1 as well, but Matties does get 2 for his troubles. It's onto a 3 versus 3, but only Miltsy with really viable weaponry. Does have the scout, drop down to half HP. Kragan getting aggressive here with the Mac 10. Wants to find a pick. Wants to find it now. Oh, jumping around the corner. Does find the kill. Drop down to half HP, but it doesn't much matter. It's a 3 versus 2 now. And once again, they don't have a kit in this round. So if Enterprise do opt to go for this, they're going to need to strike fast. Oh, and Kragan gets another with the Mac 10. Looking for the 3rd. Let's see. Oh, he does get it from range with the Mac 10. 3 kills in that round, maximizing the money there. Just drop. I drop the scout to Gency. I could just drop it in spawn. Don't really need to worry about it. But we do see the full buy coming in from Enterprise now. Really nice from Kragan there. He was 18 HP and he was able to get those last 2 kills. Really done well to keep himself alive and also secure the round. I'm going to see what Enterprise do up to do on this first full buy. We have the AWP out on Miltsy. We'll find this opening pick here. Oh, but Black, so clean, does get 2. Eventually gets traded. Does go 2 for 2. The utility does favor Enterprise. Blights has done a massive job there to bring this round back in Enterprise's favor. What a first initial 2 shots there from Black. Taking down the AWP when holding the angle. Just shows the mechanical ability of all these players. You seem to be going towards B, but we do have the Eliv very close behind. We are waiting the push. The aggression, though. That's Blight finding another. And both these players are slowly getting closed in on towards Cave. Mangus finds 1. It's just Queenix. The 1 versus 3. It's fine 1, but it's going to get traded instantly. They will be able to retrieve the AWP. And Enterprise, on their first full buy, they do find 1. Masonic have been silenced. Looks so strong opening up that round. Black getting that double kill. Yeah, let's watch this again. Oh, so clean on the AWP. Finds the second as well. Obviously not expecting the third. Blights. Such a big job to keep his team in the game there. Limited weaponry on Enterprise, though. Obviously, they do still have the FAMAS and the MP9. Because on the side of Masonic, they've got a lovely full buy. And we do see Gensi on the AWP. Obviously, going to try and fight Miltsy. Try and utilize that. Oh, wow. Oh, Queenix might find some aggression here. Doesn't get the timing. Well, that nade is wonderful. Doesn't do that much damage, to be honest. Miltsy towards Donut with the AWP. Wonder whether Black can find him in this round as well. Oh, he does. Oh, my God. That's twice in a row now. Black's been able to take down the AWP when holding the angle. Queenix, though, so clean with the shot through the smoke. It's a 3 versus 2 now. Only 2 flashes and a grenade on the side of Enterprise. Look how split these T's are. Waiting the retake here. The bomb's so far away and it's on Gensi. It's allowing Enterprise time to rotate into this site and give them a fairly decent chance here, but Queenix's position is so strong. Oh, but he does get taken down. Preemptively shooting there. They're just going to drop the smoke into Temple. Pushing through. Matties finds one. It is just Gensi with the AWP in the 1 versus 2. He picks up the MP9. I love this from him. The AWP again misses the shot. And that's Enterprise finding 2. And the money on Masonic isn't enough to justify a buy. And Enterprise, they can level things up here. They can find 3. Look at the difference between these two teams on their full buys. Obviously, Masonic looking dominant. That was against the Force. It was against Scouts, you know, pistols. Whereas when they are against the full buy of Enterprise, they don't seem to be able to handle it the same. I think the big problem there for Masonic is how split those players were. They were with the main brunt of the team taking A. They could have got that bomb down. Most of the time it would have been ticked before the CTs could have even had an avenue into the site. But the late plant, in fact, all those T's so split, made it really tough for Masonic. Enterprise capitalized on it perfectly. This aggression towards mid. The flash is perfect. Matties finds 1. We'll just be falling back here. That's the opening pick for Enterprise. That's something that they definitely needed. Just whether they can capitalize on it. Oh, they've got a second as well. Matty's looking for the 3rd. And they take it. Gets the 4th. It's just Gensi in the 1 versus 5 now with the Deagle. Just get 1, but Matty's going to close it out. And that's the 4K from Matty's. Now, we've been saying time and time again on a map like Ancient, the most important player in the team is that Cave player. If you're able to constantly take Cave and have your impact from that position, can be so dominant against the T's. Look at Matty's there. It's a kill towards mid. Instantly aware of that pick towards short. He's done so well there. Oh, I love this Molotov. Oh, it's missed. Donut Molly missed, but we do see Black getting very aggressive towards mid. That's taking so much control here. That information, leave. Trying to keep himself alive. The problem here for Masonic is they've taken all this control. I think they're questioning where to go. Obviously, we do have a player towards Donut and 1 towards Candles. Sonic just need to regroup and take that aggression. We do see Notan pushing into Donut. We haven't met with any contact yet, but Notan currently 0-5. Not a scoreline he's going to want to be on, to stay on. When I say he didn't want to stay on it, didn't mean he wanted to go 0-6. It's an unfortunate peak there, but it's an unnecessary one. Surely he has to be aware of the AWP towards Temple there. Or at least being held. Whether it be an AWP or a rifler. We've seen how strong Enterprise are with these rifles. I guess again, holding the angle. Miltsy gets the kill with the AWP. The double AWP, I didn't even realize that. Enterprise, it's a big risk, but it's clearly paying out. They've got very limited utility on the side of Masonic now for their push, but Aleem in such a great position. Phoenix does find 2, but it's not enough, and it's just Gensi in the 1 versus 3 now. CT's playing it so passively. Need to peek. The Blight's very far away, all the way on that B site. Gensi's going to be pushing through Temple, trying to find a timing. Doesn't get anything, though. And Miltsy closes it out. Both the AWPs will be able to be saved. And that's Enterprise. They find 4. That's 4 in a row now. They've been looking so dominant. They've silenced Masonic on their own map pick. Queenix does a great job here, but obviously not expecting that third player. It's not enough. I like the look of this from Masonic, though. Seemingly going to be going fast towards B. There's only 2 players here, so it could be the right call, but they're going to be taking Cave. Matthias doesn't get the timing. Notan decided to swing there as the reload came through, and Notan finds his first kill on the board and takes down Matties, one of the strongest players on the Enterprise side. Blight stuck in this cubby corner, going to be swinging out again. The Molotov taking him down, but he stays alive. Gets finally taken down by Gensi. Nade not enough. Into a 2 versus 3 now. The main goal of Notan and Queenix is to get that bomb down. It is going to be tough. They do eventually plant it. Notan towards Cave in this 1 versus 3. It's going to be a really tough round here. Information on one of the players. So worrying for him. He's in a good position to defuse the bomb, or to get the bomb diffuser. Oh, he's in the corner. He's able to find one. So aware on these players. Oh, he does get the AWP, but not the rifler and the leave. Does find the kill. Notan done a really good job there. Nearly brought it down from a 1v3 to winning the round, but it wasn't enough. Players didn't line up perfectly enough. And Enterprise, once again, they find another round. That's 5 in a row now, and look at what that's done to them. Well, actually, I was going to say look at what it's done to the money, but it's really not favoured them. These rounds have been getting quite close, and having to invest nearly every single round, which is just diminishing the funds. We're going to need to see something different from Masonic here. And this could be it, the aggression towards middle. They are aware. Black finds Milty in the corner. That's the AWP getting taken down. He finds another Black. 10 and 6. Done so much work here on this side. Genzi finds Matties. It's a 5 versus 2 now. Surely this has to be a Masonic round. They finally found their form. Found what they needed to take down Enterprise. They can't lose any picks here. They want to be making that money. We do see Mangus and aggressive towards middle. Trying to find this donut player, and he does. Not perfectly though. A little bit of damage is taken, and Genzi with the trade. And it is just Blight towards this B site. Is the right call for now. Blight is going to have to put on an absolute heroic. Give himself a chance. He finds one, finds a bomb planter, gets the third. Oh my god, Blight in the 1 versus 4. He's making it possible. Genzi towards Cave. He's given up his position with the steps. How is this a possible round? The flash comes through. Blight is aware. Oh my god, he wins it. It's a 1 versus 4. How can he do that? Surely that was a guaranteed Masonic round, but they all left the bomb planter alone. And yeah, that is the pause coming through. You can clearly see why. But that's crazy stuff. In a 1 versus 4 there. Look at that spray. Perfect. That final kill so clean onto Genzi. But that's going to be a round that all the Masonic players are going to be rewatching in their sleep tonight. That was a 4 versus 1. 3 of the players were all around. But he got great timing on that bomb plant. That's absolutely insane. How can they do that? Really wonder what that's going to do to the mindset of the Masonic players. Especially as, you know, that was such a necessary round for them. That would have been the comeback. It would have brought it 5-4, but now it's 6-3. Enterprise. They're going to be thanking Blights there, keeping them alive in that round. Got 4 players going towards A here. You have 3 players very close by. Milty towards Donut. With the AWP. Nice positioning, but surely he needs to rotate in to have a lot of impact. Only 2 and 6. Black has been taking him down time and time again with the rifle. The smoke does come through, so 2 of these Donut players are going to be isolated for the time being. And this is a lovely execute from Masonic. They will get the bomb down. It's a 5 versus 5 post plant. A very rare sight to see. Black in a really great position here. Might be able to find Gotta find Matty's as he rotates in. Oh, Matty's so aware. It's all about time. Half the bomb has ticked down. Genty towards this box position. Let's get tagged through the wall. Let's get taken down as well. But Kragan towards main finds one. And it's all about Notan's position. He's at 8 HP. He's able to find 2. But Blights find 2 of his own. It's a 1 versus 3. He's done so well to make this possible. But he does get the kill. There wasn't enough time on the board there. The bomb was half ticked before any of the Enterprise players even peeked out, and that was the real problem. Sonic do take the round, but at the cost of all their players staying alive and the money not looking too strong. Black, Phoenix, gonna have to be forced onto Galils or Mac 10s. But Notan from the boosted position, getting to that. Really important round. Sonic seem to have found their form. Obviously, the round prior should have been won by them, as they did get those 3 opening picks. They keep this going. Going to be very happy with the end result. Oh, I love this donut smoke here. So technical. It's just an A exec. They are going to be faking here against these USPs. Sonic, they should find 5 here. They are aggressing towards the ramp here. They have got the information that A was a fake, and these 3 players are going to get crunched on. Sonic need to push through. They need to take some control towards A. Try and help their team out. Genty aware of the flank. That is the bomb, and they've got that info now, and I think they are going to be going back towards A. Phoenix very deep here. Does get 1. Looking for the second. A lot of damage dealt, and he does get the second. Third incoming as we speak. Blights, 59 HP. Surely going to get taken down. And he does. And it is just Magnus in this 1 versus 5. Just the USP, no armor. Surely this round will be closed out. The real question is, can Magnus get a kill? That's going to be the main goal right now. You seem aware of his position, though. It's all about timing here. Notan pushing through. Oh, information given up. He's 1 HP, though. He does get taken down. Magnus has done his job. He's looking for a second, but he is getting swarmed. And Queenix just find 4 in that round. Lovely little eco there. The round seemed quite scary, though, for MASONIC. At one point, we had 5 players looking to swarm that B ramp position. That could have been very dangerous, but they do find 5. Enterprise now back on their full buy. Wonder whether they'll be able to replicate their similar full buy ways. Seems as though we are just going to see a B exec, though. Black taking that cave control. Said about how good Matty's has been here. Miltsy giving up his position. The execute's going to be coming through any second now. There are 3 players here. Milty, Matty's, and Blights. Very strong hold. 2 of them are towards cave, though. Milty does push out. Currently 2 and 8 with the orb. Going to want to be increasing that. Oh, the missed shot, though. He's stuck on the pillar. Does get taken down. That's 2 kills going the way of MASONIC. But Blights through the smoke finds 2. Brings it back to a 3 versus 3. Blights has been so good at taking those disadvantaged situations and bringing them back to life. Limited utility on both of these teams, but Magnus does have a smoke. They don't have a kit, so they're going to have to start taking some control here. Enterprise don't have time to play with, but Kragan finds Blights, the hero of Enterprise. Pillar player completely stuck. The flash does come through, but they still stay towards Pillar. It's all about timing for Genzy. When does he think his can line up? He does get 1, doesn't get the second, though. They are aware of this final player, but Black closing it out. And MASONIC, they bring it even. It's 6-6 now. We will be seeing the eco coming through from Enterprise. And MASONIC, they can take the lead, and they should be able to take the lead in this map. Just wonder, though, how many rounds MASONIC are going to be happy with. You see, this is their map pick. So potentially even happy, well, expecting to win the half. Started off quite slow, but they seem to have found their form. Spam through the smoke there. Doing so much damage, but the grenade dropping Miltsy down to 9 HP. Dragon does find one unscathed. No damage taken yet. Position close right is so tough to clear, though. There's Blight's playing in it. Let's have some help from the team. Now going to be pushing. Kragan does find one, but Blight's still yet to swing. Kragan going to be eventually pushing. Oh, the Aleve finds one. Jency with the trade. Kragan able to fall back. Blight's still going to get the kill, though. It's a 2 versus 3 now. Notan half HP. Surely Jency will take down Blight if he does continue to push, but he has just fallen back, and it is the right play to make. Mangus is the only defender on this A site. Little bit of damage. Not notable amount. And Notan does find the kill, and it's just Mangus. 20 HP here in the 1 versus 3. I think he's just going to go and try and retrieve that weapon. We do have Notan very aware. Going to want to take the weapon out of their hands. Yeah, Mangus. Worried about the possibility. Did he just saw him? Did he just see him? Mangus got some information there, but Notan none the wiser. It's all about timing here. Obviously, going to want to save that deagle, but potentially get the AK on short. Notan is holding the angle, though. Oh my god, he doesn't get the timing. Oh, but he still gets the kill. Oh, Mangus a little bit slow to get the kill there. So it does fall. But Masonic, they take the lead here. Puts them in a really, really good spot. If they can find 8, they're going to be ecstatic. We do see the full buy come through from Enterprise. That's such a nice shot from Aleve. That's 2 kills. You know, Enterprise finding 2 kills there. Masonic are going to obviously have to reinvest. Oh, so unfortunate for Mangus. Maybe he was going for a knife, not too sure. But I love this aggression from Masonic, taking so much control on these full buys. Look at this. They fully gamble towards B. There is just one defender on the A site. It is Mangus. Oh, Kragan finds 2 there. That's Blights and Aleve getting taken down. Sonic have that 2-man advantage. Mangus going to have to do absolute work here to give them a chance, but Kragan finds another. It is just Miltsy with the AWP in the 1 versus 4. It seems as though he's going to be going for it. Only 2 and 10 here. A little bit of a slow start. Masonic are capitalizing on it. They do find 8, and the buy from Enterprise is going to be very rough. So we could expect a 9-round finish here for Masonic. And that's going to be the dream for them. Able to find 9 rounds, switch to that CT side. They're going to be looking very dominant. See, this is their map pick, expected to win. This is one of the most CT-sided maps in the pool currently. Masonic are proving otherwise. Smoke there, landing at his feet. That is information gathered for Enterprise. Not too sure whether they would have been able to hear it. This double donut setup should be very strong here. They don't seem to be going towards A. B is going to be the play, and they're going to try and take this cave control here. Oh, I love this boost. No information gathered yet. Oh, Matty's getting the kill. So aware of the boost. Kragan should be able to find this kill. There are 2 players here forced off the angle. Brought to a 4 versus 4. Kragan going to be aggressing. Aware of these 2 players. Queenix tries to help Kragan, but does get taken down in the process. And Enterprise, they brought this back. The 5 versus 4 at one point. To a 2 versus 4, making a 1 versus 4. It is just Genzi. Towards short, missing the shot. When he isn't able to find anything with the Tech 9 there. But what a half. Enterprise, they do get 1 round towards the end of it. But Masonic, they find 8. They do win the half on that unfavored T side. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen on the next half. We'll have Masonic on the favored CT side if they are able to win the pistol, and the next rounds after, they're going to be in a great position to win the game. Whereas for the side of Enterprise, they can bring this game back. We saw Masonic dominant on the T side. We can see it from Enterprise as well. But that will all be shown just after the break. But here we have it. We are going to be going to the second half very shortly. Masonic 8-7 up on that T side. Quite an unexpected scoreline, especially on Ancient. But Enterprise, they were looking slightly dominant on some rounds. But Blights, that 1 versus 4, that's sticking in my head. I believe it's definitely going to be sticking in the heads of the Masonic players. They did win the half still. But, think about what it could have been if they did win that. But Blight's going to be rewarded massively by his team. And if that is the difference in the rounds, obviously Masonic are going to be very disappointed. But hopefully the second half for Masonic, they are going to be on that CT side. So surely they will have that advantage. I can't wait to see this one play out. We do see a little bit. We do see quite a lot of util being bought from the Enterprise side. Whereas from Masonic, they've just invested in 1 flashbang, 2 dual Berettas. Really like this from them. Wonder where the Julies are going to be going. Surely towards Cave. That's where they are going, but the T's don't seem to be aggressing there. They're going towards A, and Black trying to fall back. I love this position from Queenix. Surely going to go unchecked. Looking for one, but he can't connect. Oh, so disappointing. And Enterprise, they find 3 very early on, but we do have the dual Berettas trying to find something. Notan does find 2. We're picking up the second set of Julies instead of reloading. He's in the 1 versus 3 now. Needs the 1 versus 5 ace clutch to close out this round. Oh my god, so clean with the Julies. There's a player flanking. Surely he needs to be aware of this, or Manga's surely going to get the kill. And there it is. It's closed out. Enterprise, they find 8. They've leveled it up on their T side. Really unfortunate there for Queenix. Had the whole round in the palm of his hand, but wasn't able to connect the shots. And sometimes when you are in that situation, you get a little bit of nerves going. You're expected. You've been set up to hit the shots, win the round for your team. And sometimes when you are in that situation, that's when you seem to stutter. That's when you seem to make those slight readjustments. Nothing invested for Masonic as of yet. They are just going to be playing aggressively towards middle. And the Molotov, though, forcing Kragan out. Hasn't been spotted, though. Oh, they are able to find 1, but the MAC-10, doing so much damage through the smoke. Mangus is just going to pick up the Galil. Oh, he's on for the ace, and he does get it on the eco round. First ace of this series. Enterprise, they find 9. They take the lead. They're in a really good position here. They do just need to win this full buy, though. I don't see the AWP invested on Masonic yet. But Mangus did so much damage through that smoke with a MAC-10. It just made those final kills so easy to get. Mentioned that we don't have the AWP out on the CT side, but we do have it on Milt, so you're going to try and get aggressive here. It's a little bit quiet in the first half. Both of these players very low. Leave is successful, though. Oh, that's a perfect nade. Gen Z getting taken down. Mangus stuck in that close box position. Surely nothing to be able to do. Only 1 defender towards this B site on the side of Masonic. It is just Kragan. Enterprise do seem to be going towards B. Silence in the server for now. Oh, Matty's with the AWP has been switched over. He is 7 HP. Gonna try and take some control towards Cave, potentially split the aggression here, but the nade onto Matty's takes him down. Kragan, all information gathered. We drop him back here, and they're going to be pushing out Enterprise, taking a lot of control here. The push is going to come through. Oh, but that's Gensi and Notan doing a lot of damage through the smoke. It's a 4 versus 2 now. Flash isn't perfect, but this player stuck towards Pillar does get found by the grenade, and it's just Milty in the 1 versus 4, unable to find anything. Try and retrieve the AWP here, and Masonic, they level things up, but look at the money on Enterprise. Aleve and Mangus not going to have the funds to buy, but they might be forced. Might have to force here around the teammates. Once again, though, it's all tied up here. They are going to have to buy potentially some Galils, Mac 10s being brought onto the Enterprise side. Oh no, Mangus opts for the Deagle. I do like that. We've seen in previous rounds how strong players are with this Desert Eagle. The pocket AWP, really, $700. Yeah, does the damage of an AK. But you need to be so clean with your shots. Only 7 bullets in the mag. Oh, a little bit of util damage sent onto Enterprise. Oh, I love this nade. Once again, Blight's getting taken down solo, and now Kragan has the opportunity to spam through the walls, spam through the smokes. Nothing found yet, though. Oh, well, there it is. Kragan does find one. The trade does come through, though. Miltsy aware of the spam. Once again, we only have one defender here towards B. They have rotated the mid player across, and now it seems as though Enterprise, they're going to be taking that mid control. The timing doesn't seem to be playing out for Masonic. Got a line on the mini-map for the CTs. Everyone's very split. We're playing for those individual gunfights. For Enterprise, they're just taking their time. They're letting Masonic waste their utility. I think it's the right thing to do, but they have used their only smoke now, and they will be sending the flashes over. On Black. Good position here. Gensi's just going to drop the Molotov onto default, and it does land, deterring the plant. Leave, getting aggressive. Does have the bomb on his back, though, and that is the problem if he does go down. He does get one, though. Notan towards long. Both of these players actually towards long. Gensi probably going to take the first contact. Oh, he does get a tag, but not the kill. But they've got the information on the final player, and Mangus closed it out. A great round from Enterprise there. Keeping 3 players alive as well. Going to be maximizing that money made. And I did say that I wasn't too sure what the buy would be, whether they would force or just half buy, but it was the right call. Enterprise, they found 10. Mangus here, though. Great double kill. Mangus currently 18 and 15. Done a great job in this half so far. Well, in this map so far. Player, though, that I'd like to point out that hasn't been performing as well as they normally do. That is Miltsy. Only on 4 kills, struggling in this half so far. Enterprise, they're still winning. Still currently have the lead, so that isn't a massive problem for them now. But Queenix in a really good position will be the danger man for Masonic. He's able to get one. Looking for the second here, but he doesn't get it. Aleve, so aware. Notan with the Deagle, though. It's brought to a 2 versus 2, but the health does not favor the Masonic side. Both players around half HP. This is where I wonder what Enterprise do up to do. There is a massive gap in the smoke. The donut player is peeking, but Aleve utilizing the gap. Gensi already rotated through. They know where the information they last had on him was that he was towards donut. It seems though they are going to be crossing towards B, but Gensi in a really good position to take down these players. It's all about timing now for Aleve. Gensi, though, assured himself that the play is going to be towards B. Doesn't have a kit, though. Time is of the essence. He's going to have to start running it. And eventually, the Aleve will be able to piece the puzzle. That is the position of Gensi. Contact found towards CT. The 10-second defuse is going to be a real problem. Gensi needs to get this kill, and he needs to get it now. Look at the bomb plant position. Oh, and the Molotov is incorrect here. Going to be tapping the bomb, looking for the kill on the right-hand side, but he's coming through for the left. Gensi doesn't get the timing. He's just going to have to save now. And Enterprise, they find 11. Great round from Enterprise. Obviously, got very close down to the wire, but they do pull through when needed. This is where Masonic, they're going to be forced onto that eco. I said how Masonic were looking strong. They're going onto their favored side, on their favored map. They haven't seemed to be able to find much out of the last 5 rounds. Enterprise have won 4. Just going to show how dominant they are on their T side. You have these 4 grenades being purchased from the Masonic side. I wonder where they are going to be sending them. Oh, one does come through now. Matty's getting dropped down to half HP from the grenades, but all of them have been used and only 47 util damage gathered. Blights currently 20 and 11. I believe the top performer on the side of Enterprise. And he's looking for some picks towards B. Be able to find the first here very cleanly. No contact given. The boost, though, indicating that there are 2 players still towards the B site. And this is where Enterprise, they're going to be taking some control towards middle. But look at this flank. We do have Gensi. Has retrieved that AK. Well, I say retrieved. Has got it from the round prior. He's fully flanked towards middle. No information gained. He's going to be on the long flank. And look where the bomb is. If the Enterprise side don't opt to pick it up, Gensi could be the danger man for Masonic. Placer getting really aggressive here. Able to find one. Looking for the second here towards long, but Kragan takes him down. Oh, and Milty surely going to get found here. That is the bomb. Masonic have found it. Oh, and he's just going to be smoking it off. Enterprise really don't have time to play with. Notan finds one. Looking for the second, but Mangus and Matty's find 2 kills of their own, but there's another smoke kit. There's going to be 10 seconds remaining. Surely they have to fight their way through the smoke. They do have a flash to send the players in. But Gensi in a really good position here. They are looking for the kill. They haven't retrieved the bomb yet. He's just going to be sending it through the smoke. Gensi does find one. 14 seconds remaining. Mangus will be just setting that bomb down. Once again, we have Gensi in the 1 versus 1. Mangus towards this cubby position, though. Gensi needs to be aware, or the round will go the way of Enterprise. Oh, he is aware. Not 100% sure yet, though. Oh, he's aware. He needs to keep the sights on cubby. Oh, God, the pre-aim was great, but not enough. Mangus closes out the round. That's 2 times in a row that Gensi had the opportunity to take the rounds, but Enterprise, they have been successful. They find 12. This is where Masonic, they really need to change their playstyle, or it could be all over here. This is Masonic's map pick. If they do fall short on it, they're going to be against Enterprise on Inferno. And Inferno, one of their most successful maps. 16-3 in the last time they played against it, against Singao. Gensi getting aggressive there towards short. Finds Matty's. Replicating Matty's aggression towards short. In that first half. Ooh, Kragan. Not expecting that second player. Milty getting aggressive. Does have the grenade. And it will do a lot of damage there. Dropping Kragan down to 2 HP. Something I mentioned at the start in this game, in this matchup, before we even saw the vetoes, is Enterprise. Although they haven't picked it, they've played Ancient in every single series so far. Just going to show that it may not be their most confident map, but they have got a lot of experience on it. From Masonic, it was their map pick, but they've only played it twice. You have Queenix here towards Donut. Trying to get this kill. Will be successful onto Mangus. And this round, Masonic, they're in a 2 versus 5. It should be a fairly guaranteed round. They should be able to find 10. Milty and a leave. 82 points of health combined. It will be Milty to find the next engagement. Hasn't been taken down yet. We'll leave. Let's find one. Aware of the second player here. He needs to check it properly. Oh, and he doesn't. He gambles that Black isn't in that position. Milty 10 HP in the 1 versus 4 and will just get taken down cleanly. Sonic, they find 10 and they keep 4 players alive, so the money will be fairly strong for them. For the side of Enterprise, one win on the side of Masonic, and look what it's done to the money. Those last 2 1v1s have not been great for Enterprise's economy. Lovely close out there from Black. I've seen the force here from Enterprise. Just Eagles and that one Galil. Very limited utility, just those 2 smokes. Surely we will be seeing something fast towards B, but we do have Kragan posted up on that short position. We'll be able to find one. That is the Galil getting taken down. Milty will retrieve it. But Black towards B. Waiting this push, but Kragan will be there to help him out. They have fallen back. The smoke will force them to go back towards middle and cave. Sonic now do have the chance to find 12. If they are successful in this round, they will be against the eco of Enterprise. They'll all be back level. I think Enterprise here, it's going to be a really tough round. They have very limited utility, but I think their main aim here is to destabilize the Masonic economy. If they can get maybe 2 or potentially even 3 kills here, they are going to be happy with it. Found the timing. Perfect time to strike on the B site. There are only 2 players here. Genty will be isolated towards Cubby. He doesn't find one yet, and he does get taken down cleanly, but Black through the smoke. Looks for 1. It's a 3 versus 3 now. It can be successful in this round. And I said that the main aim of this Enterprise side would be just to get some damage done. It seems as though they have a real chance in it. A lot of utility here on the side of Masonic, though. They are going to be dropping the Molotov into cave, and it's the right position. Leave 5 HP. Molotov doesn't spread to him yet. Oh, and he gets the kill for free. All blind, but so is fire on Masonic, and it's Alive and Magnus in this 2 versus 1, and they get the round. Enterprise, they do it with the man disadvantage, limited utility and weaponry. Masonic, once again, unable to secure a fairly simple round for them. They will be able to buy. Enterprise, they're 3 rounds off securing Masonic's map pick. Look at that, we've got the MP9 on Black. One of the most successful players on the side of Masonic. On a very unfavored weapon. Queenix does find 1 early on. Will be Molotov off, and Magnus does get the trade. Oh, but Kragan finds 2. Make it 3. And it is just Blights in the 1 versus 3, 34 HP with the Galil, but the bomb is dropped. This aggression here. They might catch him out, but they now have the information of Blight's position. Once again, I feel like a broken record, but Masonic, this should be a fairly guaranteed round for them. Blight's just biding his time. No need to get aggressive. Obviously, he is aware that there are potentially 3 players all towards middle. He doesn't want to take those fights. Just waiting for a player to fall into his grasps. There isn't any aggression on the side of Masonic yet. Something to mention, I think Enterprise, they've done so well in this half. But think of how dominant it would be if a player like Milty was playing on form. Currently 6 and 19. That's never a score that you want your AWP to be on. Masonic does find 11 here. Going into the final stages of this map. These teams can't be making mistakes, but look at that from Enterprise. They're going to have to force again. We're going to be seeing a similar buy as we saw them successful in the previous round. It's on the side of Sonic. They've got all the money. Enterprise, sorry. Look at that. They've only got 3 pieces of utility. They're going to be going very aggressive here towards B. I think it's the right call to make. They might be able to find Kragan here. He has been so successful in this cave position. Completely alone here. There's a second player trying to help him out, but Kragan between a rock and a hard place. But Black's aggression does find 2. Kragan finds 2 of his own. And then Black secures the round, getting that 3k. And this is where Enterprise, they can make it level now. The final stages of this game. After the next round, they should both be 3 rounds off, taking the map. And it's really anyone's game now. No casualties on the side of Enterprise either. So their money is going to be fairly strong, and they should be able to win this round. Just Glocks invested. Well, it's just, nothing invested from the side of Enterprise. We're going to be seeing some aggression here from MASONIC down towards the ramp. Oh, and that's Gency finding the opening pick. Sonic do get the opener. They do get that man advantage. It's just against the Glocks. But we do have 4 players here outside these doors. Enterprise now static. Like a Venus flytrap waiting for their prey to fall into their grasp. But Miltsy does eventually get a little bit bored, a little bit complacent. Go for the peek, and Blacks takes them down. But Aleve will get the trade. And that's 1 kill for Enterprise. Be able to retrieve any weapons here, though. So they are still on the Glocks. But look, that's just so much damage there. Aleve with the Glock. He's just been dinking away these players. Did find Black cleanly. Now they are getting aggressive, but will be shortly falling into the crosshair of Kragan. And there it is. He does fall back. All these players here playing passively against these Glocks. They don't want to give up a pick, but look how far the bomb is. They've been able to pick up the AK, but Gency does find both of them. And that's MASONIC finding 13. Enterprise going to be getting aggressive here on their T side, but look at the aggression from MASONIC. Notan. No warp for the side of Miltsy. Has been forced onto that Galil. Kragan trying to find a pick through the wall here. 4 players towards this B ramp position, and Kragan will be tested. He's going to be peeking in front of the flash. Oh, he comes in perfectly. He does find 1. Does a lot of damage on the second. Notan going to be swinging now. Hasn't found anything yet. Oh, but he does find 1. There is a second player here boosted up. But Notan once again gets 1 kill and does a lot of damage. Leaves his teammates in a really good spot to close out this round. It is still a 3v3, and the utility does favor Enterprise. Enterprise getting the bomb down. Gency very close here, looking for the pick as the smoke dissipates. Leave now. Timing. Oh. Gency does find 1, and Enterprise look like they've got a real chance here. I love this from Queenix. Just going to be sticking the bomb, and he's behind the boxes. Perfect round there. Oh my god, he defused it in time. MASONIC win the round. They take it. They found the lead in the final stages of this game. Sonic on 14, Enterprise. They've been 3 rounds away from victory for a while now. Haven't been able to find their footing. Haven't been able to find their old ways on this T side. You see Miltsy on the AWP. Oh, look at this aggression. Look how much util's being sent down here for the side of Masonic. They are getting aggressive on the CT side, but Kragan, currently blind, won't be peeking yet. Wall of smoke's making it very difficult for anyone to be found. Kragan trying to find a pick here. Oh, and the flash is perfect, but Kragan gets the kill. He's looking for a second. He does get it. Eventually taken down by a leave. Look at the damage dealt from Masonic onto Enterprise. 185 HP combined on these 3 players, whereas for Masonic, they're all full HP. Surely this round will go the way of Masonic. They should be able to find 15 here, and they will be on match point. And that this needed to happen for them. If Enterprise did win this map, I really struggle to think that Masonic could find the win on Inferno. Like, we'll be getting aggressive. Molotov does come in. It's okay, so he does have the opportunity, and that's another kill to 4 versus 2 now. Waiting the potential push here. Alive and Mangus getting aggressive. They do have a smoke, a couple flashes and that grenade, but nothing's being utilized yet. They are just playing contact. I think it's the right play to make. But Notan, his left side, should be able to find one, but he doesn't. Oh, Black does take down Mangus, and it is just Alive, 84 HP in this 1 versus 2. Such an important round for him to win. The flash comes through. Only a half blinding flash, though. These 2 players, they need to stick together. Because Alive can win these individual duels. Oh, but he doesn't get the timing. Gensi takes down Alive, and that's Masonic finding 15. One round away from closing the map. Such an important round for them. Yeah, Kragan starting off this round so strongly. Did make it a 4 versus 2 at one point. The Enterprise side did a great job to bring it to a 1 versus 2, but Masonic on the retake looking very strong. Potential last round for Enterprise in this map, and then it will be going to their playground on Inferno. Once again, we see the aggression from Enterprise towards B. Hasn't been working out for them very well, especially because of how strong Gensi and Kragan have been in this cave short area. They're going to be boosting in the smoke here. Oh, they are. They have been spotted, but they do get the kill onto Gensi. Enterprise, the man advantage, make it 2. Blights takes down Black. Kragan now trying to find a timing through the smoke, but has just opted to fall back towards cave. The bomb is towards middle. Kragan has given away his position here with the spam. Enterprise now, they are just falling back. Want to give anything up now. It does allow Masonic to rotate players over. It does allow them to find those individual picks, but we have got Mangus on a fact-finding mission, looking for that information on where these CTs are positioned. They seem to have gambled towards A, and if Mangus can get 1 kill here, that is the play. But he does get taken down. It is a 4 versus 3 now. Money on the Masonic side. If they do lose this round, it's not going to be very strong. The exec does come through. Potential spam through the smoke, though, could be detrimental. And there is a gap in the smoke. They might be able to find the bomb planter here. Oh, they don't. Taken down, very low HP. 3 of these players not full on health. Queenix with the nade finds a leave. It's into a 3 versus 3. Very limited utility on the Masonic side. Only 1 flash. They have used it. They are going to try and take that cave position. There is a player tucked in towards these boxes. Kragan is aware. Queenix, they do find 1. They find their second. Potential last round here. It's all on Milty. 8 and 23. Not the player you want to have in those clutch positions. But that's it. Masonic, they take it. That's 16 to 13. They find it in the dying breaths of that half. It was so close. I thought for a couple minutes that Enterprise were going to take it, and they did look dominant on that T side, but Masonic eventually found their feet. They found their ways. How they've been playing Ancient. They did take the half. Obviously, if you guys weren't able to see the game in its entirety, luckily for you, we've got a lovely list of the best highlights here. Hope you guys enjoy.
space, say one, say one. Carry them baby girl, I was into a whole mess. But you, shorty, you make Nancy lie in the dark. Yeah, nothing's on me. I want, feel the heat of love with the rum. Yeah, yeah, I wanna fly over open space, say one, say one. I wanna run waves like carry them baby girl, baby girl. I wanna fly over open space, say one, say one. I wanna run waves like carry them baby girl, baby girl.
Hello there, guys. Welcome back. Hope we're all doing well. Had a nice little break there. We're going to be going into the second map of Inferno very shortly. And it is Enterprise's map pick, and you can clearly see why. In their previous game against Sangal, they did win it 16-3. Whereas on the side of MASONIC, in the last two games that they have played Inferno, they haven't been successful. Their closest game against Dabbing Koalas, it being 16-14. So I think this game should go the way of Enterprise, but you know it's all speculation. I can't wait and see. Obviously, we will be seeing MASONIC starting on that CT side, so if they are able to get their, find their winning form early on, keep that economy going, it should be quite successful. Obviously, both of these teams, both 2-1, going to want to make that 2, turn it into a 3, secure their place in the playoffs. It's all about time for them. Obviously, MASONIC, they do have that buffer. They do have that extra map in their pocket. So even if they do lose this one, it's not the be-all and end-all. Whereas for Enterprise, them to take the series, they need to win both of these maps in a row. So I think it is going to be a great one. I would personally favor Enterprise on this map. So potentially we will go to all 3. I believe we will be going to Overpass on the final one as well, if that is coming to happen. Well, if that is going to happen, it all does come through for the pistol round. And, I can't wait to see what is going to happen. Obviously, on Inferno, we do see a lot of teams trying to, work around the AWP on the CT side. But I mentioned it before, the T side Inferno isn't so favorable in the AWP. It is quite difficult to get going. And the side of Enterprise, their AWP, Milties, doesn't have the greatest game on Ancient. And I think that could be the difference maker. That could be why they weren't successful on that map. But obviously, sometimes you are just having a bad day at the office. You're not playing as well as you normally do. And I expect that it will be the reason for them. So hopefully they will be able to find their ways in this next map and give Enterprise the best chance of taking it. But yeah, once again, to reiterate, Inferno should be a really nice one. We haven't really been seeing much Inferno recently. Now, the buy hit from MASONIC. They have just opted for the 2 flashes and the kit. I really like this from Enterprise, dropping the PT-50 over to Blight. Blight's one of the strongest players on the side of Enterprise in the last game. And some aggression here, but Black towards mid. Trying to find a pick early on, but they have got the information at the loss of 36 HP. We'll see, going to be getting aggressive towards Apps here. No one close enough to hear his footsteps, so they've got to be aware of this Apps position. I love this from both the CTs and the Ts. All of them playing very passively. No one wants to give up a pick. Black hit. Going towards short, trying to find a pick. Once again, information gathered. This time, not losing any HP, but Mangus has found that info, and because of Black's low HP, he's able to get the kill with that clean headshot. Mangus will be tested again here. It is Queenix on the A site. Rotating a player over now, but it's currently going to be a 4 versus 1 on this site. The Moto Smoke does come through. It is just Queenix. Oh, he's able to find the Apps player. Trying to get himself out of the fight, though. This is the right decision to make. Currently a 4 versus 4 now. This is where the two CTs, they're going to be rotating off B as quick as possible. That Moto smoke will deter Kragan's peaks for now. They do still have 2 flashes. Will be quite dominant here. Ooh, does get the timing. Queenix finds Matty's. Still got 2 players towards site here. So these flashes could be very detrimental. The flashes are going to be coming through now. Sorry, doesn't blind the pit player though. Oh, and it blights towards pit. Unable to find the kill yet. Whiffing with the P250. It's a 2 versus 1 now. Queenix and Notan, they do find the kill. Doesn't have the kill on his back though. He might not have enough time. Oh, it's going to be so down to the wire. No, he doesn't find it. Enterprise, they still take the round. Kit was on black and they haven't been able to use it. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think it was on black, yeah. Or Kragan, but they weren't able to pick it up on time and that was a real problem for Masonic. Opening pick from Mang is so important. Obviously, the kills did go the way of Masonic, but not having that kit was a real problem for them. They're going to be seeing the force from them. Genzi trying to find a pick here, or at least damage dealt with the scout. Angus getting very aggressive here. No damage dealt as of yet. Once again, we've got Queenix on this flower pot position, elevated up. It's got that M4 as well. Was he saving and not taking any damage in the previous round? Allowed him to buy that head armor at that cheap 350 cost. Oh, he didn't even opt for head armor. Went for the weaponry instead. Genzi getting taken down to 43 HP. Just going to be shooting through the wall there, trying to connect. Eventually going to be running out of bullets, though. Need to fall back and reload. The Molotov will come through. Oh, but Queenix finding blights early on. Does get traded by Matty's, though. You do just have that one player towards B for now. It's just Kragan with the Deagle and the Molotov. We'll be dropping the Molly now, try and slow down this push. They've pushed through it. It is just Kragan right now. Going to need help from his teammates. Oh, he's not able to find one yet. Oh, the spam from the Deagle doesn't come through. Nothing able to be connected. And Matty's finds one through the smoke. It's a 2 versus 3 now. Black has retrieved the M4 and they do have the kit. Fairly possible here. 2 of these players fairly low HP on the side of Enterprise. Will get taken down with the body shot of the scout. Genzi, 5 HP here. They are just going to be falling back. Enterprise, they will find 2. This T side, but Genzi trying to evade these Mac 10 bullets through the smoke. Is able to get away. Enterprise, they do find their second round here. Once again, though, Masonic, the buy not looking very strong. Enterprise. Oh, they've got those Mac 10s, they've got those Galils. Haven't needed to invest that much into this round. Can't wait to see the damage of these Mac 10s being utilized against just the pistols. Obviously, we do have the 5.7 and the Scout. Genzi wasn't successful in the last round with the Scout. He'll be successful in this one is the question. It's going to be the Danger Man on the side of Masonic, but surely nothing will be able to be found. Does get the tag onto Mangus. Oh, but the flash comes through. He's going to be playing really aggressive here, and then no armor on Genzi. Genzi will get taken down instantly. Oh, look at this boost here. 4-man boost, but they're going to be pushing through here. And Matty's finds 3. Blights finds 1. Does get taken down in the process. That is only 1 kill being found on the side of Masonic. Enterprise, they find 3. Money looking really strong as well. You see the full buy coming in from both teams. Genzi has bought the AWP. There's Mangus and Aleve still opting for those Mac 10. Surely we're going to be seeing something aggressive here, potentially towards B. Masonic, they have got 3 players towards B here. This Sandbags player is being isolated at the moment. They've got their info on him, and he does get taken down by the grenade. Alive and Matty S, partners in crime, getting that first kill. Instantly, Enterprise got that man advantage. Black going to be pushing down middle. Find this player peek, and that's Mangus getting found. These players now towards second mid. Alive will be tested, but he's got the Mac 10 at range. He's able to find Black. The kills are just going the way of Enterprise. Oh, Genzi doesn't find the kill. A lot of damage dealt, but just finds the toes of Lights. And it is Notan in this 1 versus 4 now. It's a little bit of timing there. Find the timing onto the mid player. And that's Matty's closing out the round. Enterprise, they find 4 in a row. Potential for 5 as Masonic will just be investing in maybe some Deagles, possibly a scout for Genzi. As I mentioned, I really favor Enterprise on this map, and you can clearly see why. Look how dominant they are. Should be able to get 5 rounds in a row on this T side, and if they're able to keep their form going, might be able to close out the half with double digits here. Obviously, all speculation. Couple flashes invested. Ooh, the nade dropping Notan down to 59 HP. Right, spamming through the smoke, unable to connect. Kragan just evading the shots. The Molotov will come through now. Ooh, the fast boost there. All 5 Enterprise players all lined up towards this B site, and we do just have Notan and Kragan as the lone defenders. They do have armor, but it doesn't much matter. They've been taken down. It is just Kragan, currently 0-4. Got the Deagle. Surely won't be able to find much. Does get the tag. We're tagging through the wall. They're doing so much damage. Hasn't converted the kill now, and it is just going to be Kragan as this lone defender. Masonic don't seem to be rotating players over. Wanting to keep these weapons into the next round. I'm not too sure why, though, because they will be on the buy. Oh, Matty's. Let's find Kragan. I'm quite confused about why Masonic didn't try to swarm the Enterprise players. They've got enough money to buy into the next one. The only player who really has anything potential to be saved is Queenix with that armor. But they're going to have M4s. They're going to have utility in the next round. I'm not too sure why they wanted to save these P250s. Could have found a couple kills, but look at the money on Enterprise. 2 players above 10k. Matty's not too far behind. It's given them a really nice bit of economy going. Even if Enterprise do lose this round, they do lose this full buy. They're going to have a lot of money to play with. Won't be the biggest of problems. Because on the side of Masonic, if they lose this round, they're going to be forced onto that half buy again. But they will give Enterprise 6. Enterprise, time and time again, they've been switching things up. They've been going towards apartments. They've been playing it slow, running a default, going towards B. And these constant switching between their strategies is really leaving Masonic guessing as to what these players are going to be doing. I really like it. Doesn't allow Masonic's in-game leader to try and find a read, try and think of what to do. And Lee finds the opening onto Queenix. Oh my god! Matty's get the kill onto Genzi. Oh, and another kill's going to come through. Matty's finds his second in the round. Currently 9-1. 9 KD on this player. Clearly see that this map is their favorite. It's just Notan and Kragan going to be saving again. But Enterprise, they should be able to find 6 here. I mentioned it. They're going to be on their favored map. But look at this from Enterprise. They're hungry. They're hunting. They want to take these weapons out of the hands of Masonic. And they're going to have the time to do so. The delayed bomb plant will allow them to get very close to this B site. Oh, but it is a 2-for-1 trade here. 2 of them do get taken down, but they do have the money to play for it. And it is just Notan towards this new box position. Might not get found, though, as it is just Miltsy alive. A little bit of utility there. We could have seen a Miltsy flash to try and deter the hold from Kragan. He did find 2, but eventually taken down. Now I think they're going to try and hunt. Try and find Notan. But another successful round for Enterprise. They find 6 in a row. Notan will come out of this round unscathed. Look at this from Matty. He's just jumping out. Such a clean kill. The opening picks there from Enterprise so fast. I think of the word. Coordinated on those pushes, on those peaks. And it makes it really tough for Masonic to find anything. We do see the first tactical pause of this game. It is coming from Masonic, and I think it's needed. Maybe a little bit too late, but better late than never. Need to really change some things up. They have allowed Enterprise to find 6 in a row. Questioning whether to buy into this round around Notan's M4. They have opted to do it. The weaponry and utility is going to be fairly limited. We might be seeing a FAMAS being dropped over for Gency. Potentially just an MP9 purchased. They've opted to half buy. Obviously, they do have that 4 loss bonus, but they've invested quite a lot. They've got a rifle and an MP9. Gency just on those 2 flashes. Going to be sending the teammates in. This aggressive peek from Kragan here. Trying to take some control. The Molotov will be smoked off, but Kragan does find one. The flash comes through. Trade does come through as well. And Black going to be getting very aggressive here towards middle. Information has been gathered, so they will be able to hold this angle. It's all about timing for Mangus. Oh, he gets the kill. That's the rifle being taken down, and it is just Notan. Oh, no! There's so much damage, but Magnus still gets the kill, and that's the A site completely open. And Enterprise, they should find 7. So unfortunate there for Notan. I was so sure that kill would have been his. It wasn't meant to be. They're looking for the weapon, but Gency has realized now that it has been thrown away. There's no way of retrieving it. Get a grenade. There might be a chance, but we'll be stuck on this MP9. See, there was limited investment in that round. Oh, Blight. Blights will take down Genzy. It's just Queenix with this Deagle and armor. Try and do a little bit of damage, but I don't think it really matters. The money on Enterprise so strong. They find the 7th. 1 round away from winning the half, and Masonic haven't even found a round of their own. Obviously, such a close game on Masonic's Mac pick. They were the victors. Whereas for this one, Enterprise are looking so dominant. And this is where the mentality might start to slip away for Masonic. Nearly lost their own map pick. Absolutely dominated on Enterprises. And it will just fall down to overpass. See, there's still time in this game. Masonic can bring it back, but look at that nade doing so much damage. The utility alone. Miss Molotov there for the side of Enterprise. Now it looks as though Enterprise are going to be going towards the B site, but the retake util has come in. Miltsy has been posted up here for a very long time, awaiting the peak, but nothing's come through. Genzy on the AWP towards long. Be smoked off. Seems as though the execute's going to be coming in from Enterprise now. There are 3 players on this site. Genzy towards the arch position. Hasn't rotated in. Is the right call for now. There are 2 players coming towards arch. Genzy might be able to find one, but the scope... Oh, he isn't able to find it. Lee finds the kill. It's a 5 versus 4 now, and it looks like they're going to be going for the B split. And it's just Notan and Kragan, these lone defenders. As Queenix and Black piece together the puzzle of where they've gone. Still quite worried about potential A here, but it's so obviously going to be B now. There's 27 seconds remaining. Mangus finds one, and it is just Notan. I think he's been spotted as well. Oh, he's able to find one. Finds a second. That's the reload, though. It's a 3 versus 3. If Notan can find one more kill, he leaves his team in a very strong position, but he doesn't. But Black finds one towards Paul. It's a 2 versus 2 now. Sonic have done very well to make this round barely possible. Oh, Black finds one, but it's Matty's in the 1v1 now. Ooh, didn't get the timing, was aware of Banana, but Queenix closes it out, and Masonic, they find their first round of the half. Enterprise still not won the half yet. It's all a matter of time. Notan did so well there to get to allow his teammates time to rotate in. There it is, but Masonic, they need to string these rounds together. Look at the money. They've got 2 MP9s here. Not the weaponry you want to be facing against the 5 AKs. We don't see Milty purchase an orb. Obviously had the money to do so. Clearly that we're going to be seeing something fast here from Enterprise, and it might catch off the side of Masonic. Seem to be trying to take Banana as well. Oh, with the MP9, he's able to get one. Looking for the second, he gets them both. Kragan so strong in this round. This is a heavily favored round for Masonic. They do have that 2-man advantage. But it's all on the shoulders of Aleve now. He's going to be looking towards A, trying to find a pick. I'll hold my tongue, though. He seems to be falling back. It is just a 2 versus 5 now. Masonic. Slow start to the game, but they seem to have found their form. The long smoke will be coming in. Black with the spam to try and bait in his close teammate here. Oh, Queenix finds the dink, but doesn't get the kill. Black will eventually convert it, though. It's just Blights in the 1 versus 4. We saw it on Ancient. He was able to win a 1 versus 4, but will he be able to replicate his previous rounds? Or he does make it into a 1 versus 3. It's within the realms of possibility. Janzi, the only player with full HP here, will be tested next. Oh, and he's falling back towards apartments. Might get taken down here. Oh, and there it is. Let's get found by the Tech 9. And Blights has brought it to a 1 versus 2. We'll be able to get the bomb down. Does have a lot of time. So he isn't in the know of that. Surely going to be very worried about long. These two players are both coming towards middle. Blights, 61 HP here. Vesper position, but both these players are coming from short. He needs to be aware of this position. Molotov comes through. Able to find one. He's in the 1 versus 1 now. He's got the information on this player as well. Oh, he hasn't seen him. Communication. He's just sticking the bomb. Just get off it. But Blights wins it. That's another 1v4 that he wins. He did it on Ancient and he's done it again on Inferno. How is he able to do this? Enterprise, they do win the half off the back of Blights. The clutch master. That was a 1 versus 4. Absolutely crazy scenes there. Masonic. They can't keep letting Blights. They can't keep letting him do this. All the players so split there. He was just allowed to get those individual gunfights. Notan, I think if he stuck the bomb, he might have been able to find it. You do see a little bit of a half-bite from Masonic here, but they do get aggressive with these weapons. Magnus able to find one, looking for this boiler player. Only a 3 versus 3, but the utility and weaponry do favor Enterprise, but Queenix and Genzi find 2 picks of their own. It is just Aleve, 20 HP. Have the bomb on his back, trying to evade. Oh, and oh no! He does get out of there for now, as Queenix had to reload. This is another round that should go the way of Masonic. 1 versus 2. Aleve, 20 HP. B-site currently very open. We do have Queenix fast behind him. He's got to be worried about this app's position now. It's all about timing for Aleve. Queenix hot on his tail, can smell the fear. Ooh, doesn't get the timing. Aleve surely gonna get taken down here. Oh, no, he has been. Surely he's gonna be seen now. Yeah, there it is. That's the round. Queenix takes it. Masonic, they do well to win that force buy, but at what cost? I'm losing the round prior. Blights. What a player for Enterprise. Masonic, I said it before, when they won their previous round, they need to string these rounds together. course, the Enterprise have won the half, but Masonic, they're going to try and find 7 here. They will need the next 5 rounds in a row. Enterprise, surely not going to be giving up. We do have 4 players towards B here. The util alone is going to do a lot of damage. The flash will come through. Blight's going to be peeking. Oh my god, there's so much utility here. Util damage alone done so much. The spam's going to be coming through. Kragan finds 1. Looking for the second. Can't convert for now. Oh, a lot of damage dealt. Kragan dropped down to 12 HP. But look at the HP on the Enterprise players. Matty and Milty both dropped down to half. I really like that from Masonic. Sending 4 players towards B, dumping the utility. It allows the remaining fights to be a little easier. Going it back towards A. That is where the brunt of the Masonic defense is. And Queenix and Black partnered up here towards Long. Oh, Black does take first contact. Able to get 2. Looking for the third. He's successful. And it's just Mangus. Oh, Black finds all 4. Lovely 4K from him. They have found 2 rounds together. Sonic now the opportunity to bring this back. Claw themselves through this map. Enterprise, they surely are going to have something to say. We spoke about it before. Enterprise had so much money. Slowly, as these rounds go the way of Masonic, the economy is slowly fading away. Ooh, the early kill onto Gensi. Angus able to find the first. That's a man advantage for Enterprise, and this seems like a round that we've seen time and time again. Enterprise just getting that opening pick. Blight finds the second through the smoke. That's Kragan getting taken down. It is just this 5 versus 3 now. Flash will evade the peek from Notan. And now Enterprise, they can just choose any site to execute. We do have Queenix and Black as these defenders towards A. They've done a really good job towards A in the last round, but whether they can replicate it is the question. Love this position from Queenix. Lovely little off angle. Now he will be checked, and Black will be the one to take first contact. Enterprise, they're awaiting the peak. They're waiting for Masonic to make a mistake. Smoke does come in. A little deep, though. They will be able to play in front of it. That could be a real problem for Masonic. The util seems to be coming down towards B, but Notan gets taken down. The bomb is going towards B, though. There's only 2 players here. They are going to be sending the bomb back, surely. And leave Blights to fake here. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. It's 5 versus 2. Surely going to go the way of Enterprise. They should be able to find 9 here on this T side. Look at Blights now. Just hiding towards this new box position, trying to delay as long as possible. When he's able to find the first, looking for the second here, and he does get it. I was going to say they'd eventually find out that the bomb is planted towards A and not B, but it doesn't really matter. Blights takes them down before it can even be planted. Enterprise, they find 9. And you can see a clear difference between these 2 teams on their own map pick. The game previously on Ancient, Masonic, it's very back and forth between the 2 teams, whereas here on Inferno, Enterprise, they're looking so dominant. You see Genzi on the AWP. Hasn't found anything yet. The 2 defenders towards B. A lot of util being thrown. Oh, Genzi. The missed shot there. A lot of information, but the flash is perfect when they're juggling util across. Matty's just opening up the B site. Oh, the player swinging. Gensi with the AWP does eventually connect. I peek through the smoke again. There's a little gap, but doesn't convert. Gives his life away, and it's a 4 versus 2 now. Mangus going to try and take them off the save in a really good position here. Wally will be able to find this one. That's a clean 1 tap onto Black, and it's just Queenix. Trying to keep the gun into the next round, but has been spotted. And now the goal is trying to evade. Evade Mangus. All game of cat and mouse. Queenix has found 1. They are going to be hunting him down. Yeah, oh, he gets another. Drop down to 12 HP, though. Let's retrieve the AK. Money on Enterprise. Not perfect. They do have enough to realistically go for this hunt, but Queenix towards apartments, surely going to be safe here. We'll be able to save the money on Masonic. Not looking too great. Surely it will just be a half buy in the next round. And Enterprise, they found 10. They've got double digits in this half, on the unfavored half as well. As I mentioned, we do have a very strong chance of going to all 3 maps. Do you see the pause here coming in from Masonic again? Obviously, in the previous rounds, the pause, it did work out very well for them. It brought them into a 4 versus 1. The real problem is they weren't ready for blights. It's 2 openers from Matty, so clean. The flash from a leave. Seems as though Enterprise have done very well here. I wonder what's going to be going through the heads of Masonic. Oh, I think they're going to be buying. This is such a risk here. It leaves no money in the bank. That's probably what the pause was called for. They are going to be investing here. If they aren't successful in this round, Enterprise should be able to find 12. We do have 2 pistols as well. I believe it's a 5.7 and a Deagle against the 4 rifles and the AWP. Light's taking a little bit of chip damage. Genzi getting aggressive. Oh, Matty's. That's something we rarely see. Unable to get the kill here. The aggression towards apartment. So we got 2 people pushed towards second mid. It is Queenix and Black. We've seen them time and time again. The partners in crime here. They aren't ready for them. Queenix will be taking some control here. Trying to go deep towards T-Apps. And they don't seem to be aware of him. This round all on the shoulders of Queenix. And they've done a great job to keep them there. Black. And trigger discipline, got all that information. Doesn't want to strike yet, but Queenix finds one, and that is the bomb. Is he going to be fading the smoke? Leave as well, pushing out. And aggressive here. Genzi's position very strong. He just go unchecked. Oh, but a leave. We'll find Genzi here. And it's just Queenix, the defender of the bomb for now, and Matty's. It's his job to try and find this kill. They both seem very aware. Queenix worried about the radio position there. Taking their sweet time. Queenix might get the timing here. He's got the information. Oh, Mattis has spotted him. But he's able to get away. And Mangus gets a kill onto Notan. It's a 4 versus 2 now. And Queenix, he had the bomb at his grasp, but Miltsy holding him. And that's another round I could see Masonic being very favoured in, but they haven't been successful. And the full investment there, surely the money's going to be so poor. As for the side of Enterprise, they're going to have this full buy. They should be able to find 12 here. Miltsy, once again, not having the strongest of games, but we did mention how Inferno isn't that strong with the AWP on the T side. Enterprise, they've done so well here. Looking for the jump across the Molotov. Do a little bit of damage. Oh, that nade is perfect. Drop Matty down to 41 HP. Notan does find 1. Matty's goes unchecked. He finds 2. Oh, Milty's steals the kill away from him. Once again, Enterprise in the disadvantaged situation. They're able to find 2 here. Black towards Harful. Might go unchecked. As this round could go the way of Masonic. But 11-4. Oh, the boost over. He has get taken down. And look how far away Gensi is. In this pit position. This round's all on the back of Queenix. Just has an MP9. Find 1. Retrieving the AK as well. They don't have a kit, and that's going to be a real problem for them. Queenix going to have to do some damage here. Awaiting Gensi's rotation. We'll be sending the Dark Molly in. I've got a player here. Molotov will force him out. He's been boosted up, though. Oh, I love this boost. Surely they're not going to be expecting this. Phoenix does find one. Gensi trying to take down the dark play. They do get the kill on the final play towards Banana. They take it. They win the round there. No kit in that 2 versus 4. And MASONIC, their saving grace to this half is finding that 4th round. It's not an impossible feat for them, but they've got a long road back. 7-round deficit. Enterprise, they're going to be going on to the favored side now. They're going to be switching to the CT. And I can't think there's a world that Enterprise don't win this game. Obviously, we have seen comebacks in the past, but Enterprise looking so dominant on the T side. I can't wait to see what their CT side is like. We will be able to see that just after the break. Welcome back, guys. I'm kind of lost for words here. I really didn't expect Enterprise to be so dominant on that T side. I knew that this map would favor them, but I was still expecting MASONIC to put up a little bit of a fight. Obviously, the half ending 11-4 in favor of the Ts, but Enterprise, they're now going to be switching to that CT side. And if they are successful on the pistol round, I think this game will be all over. MASONIC would have to win so many rounds in a row. And, we've seen them throw away rounds in these last 2 maps. We've seen it both from Blights in the 1 versus 4. I think he's a player that we have to pick out in this series as the key man. He's been keeping Enterprise alive when necessary, but we are going to be going into the pistol round now. You do see a similar investment as we saw on the side of Enterprise's T side. We do just see that smoke and a flash with the P250 dropped over. Got a smoke and a kit on the side of Enterprise. Oh, I love this boost. Surely they're not going to be expecting it. Queenix with the P2... Oh, he doesn't have the P250. Questioning why they didn't boost that P250 above. You have Genzi, though, towards middle. Going to try and find a pick, but Enterprise not giving anything up as of yet. Playing it very slowly. I like this from MASONIC. Giving themselves time, utilizing that full minute and 55 seconds that they have been given in every round. They don't want to, no point forcing fights unnecessarily. Just trying to take some control. Genzi on the P250. To try and find a pick towards this pit position. Oh, I love this from Mangus towards Grave. Surely an unexpected position for them to be waiting for, but Miltsy surely will be the first point of contact, and that's 2 kills going the way of Enterprise. Miltsy and Blight find 1 apiece, and now Mangus towards Grave. Trying to find this apartments player, but he doesn't even need to peek. Oh, Miltsy finds another. Queenix going to be pushing through the long smoke, does find 1, but gets traded instantly. Miltsy on for the 4K. Found 3 in this round, but Mangus steals it away. What a round from Miltsy. A player that's kind of been in the dark in these last 2 maps, stepping up when needed on the pistol round. Enterprise, they find 12 and should be able to find the all-important 13, and it will just be the eco, surely, from MASONIC. They are just going to be sending the eco down, but look at this from Enterprise. So confident in MASONIC's eco. They've got 4 SMGs here. The MP9 surely going to be getting so aggressive, and there's no util, no pistols on the side of MASONIC, so surely just going to be getting aggressive with the Glocks. Oh, but there it is. Miltsy with that M4, the 3 kills in the last round allowed him to purchase the rifle. Oh, look at the nade. Oh, look how much damage it's done. But Black does get a kill with the Glock. The bomb is dropped. Now it's Blight with that MP9, the lone defender of this B side. Notan has retrieved the MP9. Oh, but Blight finds 1. Switch to the P250 as well. Doesn't get the kill. And Notan has the chance to get the bomb down, but he's just delaying, awaiting this second player. Waiting for the kills here. But he doesn't find it, and Aleve will close out the round. I'm so questioning is why Notan didn't opt to try and get the bomb down. Get that economy for the team. Obviously, we do see the AKs and util being brought out, but that extra money would have been so useful in the later rounds. But Enterprise, they find 13. They're 3 rounds off closing it out. We did see in the last map, Enterprise find 13 and struggle to close it out, but they've got a 9-round buffer. Surely this should be over soon. You see 3 rifles on the side of Enterprise. They've got a little bit of money to play with, but Milty getting aggressive towards Apps. Might be able to find Phoenix here. Oh, and he does get the timing. Kragan unable to trade. Just going to be spamming through the wall, trying to get the pick back. Hasn't been given to him yet. Milty. Oh, he's getting aggressive, and he does get the kill. Black finds one onto Blight towards the B side. And Gensi looking for the pick towards mid. Makes it a 2 versus 3 now. Trying to find another, but Aline surely going to take him down. Oh, Gensi with the clean headshot. Makes it a 2 versus 2 now. And this round all on the shoulder of Mangus. It's just Black in this 1 versus 2 now. Slowly creeping in from Moto. Trying to find this pit player. Oh, I think maybe some more information there. No, he is looking towards pit now. Find the kill. Ooh. Doesn't instantly close it out, but he wasn't expecting Matties to be so fast behind. Enterprise, they find 14, and the money on Masonic, so poor. I really wonder what they do up to do. If they do choose to force, the weaponry won't be great, but they might take the round, and Enterprise won't be on map point. If they eco, surely Enterprise will find 15. This is the question they're going to be asking themselves. Milty, though, did so much in that round. Found 2. That kill from Gensi, though. So strong there. They do just opt for a little bit of investment. A couple pistols here and there. Oh, but look at this aggression towards Banana. Oh, the team kill. Kragan taking down his teammate. It's a 5 versus 3 within a matter of seconds. Flash does come through. Matty's able to keep himself alive. Blight, the teammate swinging out, helping out his teammate in these last 2 plays before Banana, or towards Banana. Oh, and they're surely both going to get found here. Gensi does find 2, but the Molotov does take him down. And Enterprise, they found 15. Masonic need to win the next 11 rounds in a row for them to even have a chance in this map. Because even if they do win those next 11, we've got overtime. So surely this has got to be over here. But Masonic, they're going to keep trying. They're going to keep themselves alive. See the AWP being brought out onto Enterprise yet. You have Leave on the FAMAS. What a weapon you're going to be 100% favored with. Sonic, they need to find this opening pick, and they need to find it cleanly. Ooh, Gensi not getting the time in. Pulling out util there. It's not meant to be. Sonic seem to be opting for a default. They want to try and get a pick towards each side of the map. I think it's the smart thing to do for Masonic. They need to try and get themselves that advantage somehow, because their executes haven't been strong enough. Enterprise have been so good on these CT rounds. Notan going to be getting aggressive. The flash is perfect. He does get the first. There is only 1 player towards his B side now. Gensi going to be getting aggressive, but loses his life there. A little bit unnecessarily. Milty able to get a kill. Will be able to rotate as well. Oh, but Notan got the information on Matties. Doesn't go down yet. Kragan finding a pick. It's a 4 versus 3 now, and Matties is half HP. Masonic have a real chance here in this round. Surprised though, they still have 2 players towards A for now. Seeing where the pick's going to be, but that's the bomb getting taken down. Black peeking unnecessarily. Be retrieved, but Milty getting all this info. Now onto a 2 versus 3. Magus in such a great position here. Able to find 1. Does get the second. Looking for the 3rd now. Doesn't get it. But it's Queenix versus Matties in the 1 versus 1. Matties searching for Queenix on the site. Tucked in here, but that's the round. It goes to Enterprise. They take 16. And that's the 2nd map going to Enterprise. I said how favored it was their last game. They won it 16-3. This one 16-4. Just going to show how dominant they are Absolutely crazy stuff from Enterprise. Inferno is a map that any team in the future I wouldn't want to be playing Enterprise against. Look how strong they were on that T side, finding 11 rounds. Yeah, absolutely crazy scenes from Enterprise there. Really enjoyable match to watch. And it's back to 1-1. We will be going to Overpass very shortly. And if you guys weren't lucky enough to watch that whole game in its entirety, we do have a lovely list of highlights for you guys to watch.
Say one, say one. I wanna fly away, oh, this man, say one, say one. I wanna run waves like Curry, them baby girl, baby girl. I wanna fly away, oh, this man, say one, say one. I wanna run waves like Curry, them baby girl, yeah. I wanna fly away, oh, this man, say one, yeah. I wanna run waves like Curry, them baby girl, yeah. I wanna fly away, oh, this man, say one, yeah. I wanna run waves like Curry, them baby girl, I wanna fly away, oh, this man, say one. I wanna run waves like Curry, them baby girl. I wanna fly away, oh, this man, say one. Yeah, I wanna run waves like Curry, them baby girl, yeah. I wanna fly away, oh, this man, say one, say one. I wanna run waves like Curry, them baby girl, say one, say one. Kaydım bekle.
What is up, guys? Welcome back after that short break. Obviously, both teams 1-1 now. Looking really, really, he's going down to the wire. We're going down to that final map. It is going to be Overpass. But one thing to mention, MASONIC, they did play Overpass yesterday against No Namers, and they were victorious, winning 16-13. Obviously, a close game. But Enterprise, they haven't actually played Overpass in their last three best of threes. It was the third map against 777, but they did beat them 2-0, so we didn't get to see that map from them. Can't wait to see how this unfolds. And obviously, Overpass, quite a dominant map when it comes to AWPers, so I can't wait to see how Gency and also, I think, Mistyles, Miltsy, sorry, how they perform on this map towards the A site. Yeah, absolutely crazy. The real question is, guys, it is a knife round, so obviously side, it's not a chosen map. It is going to be dictated on who wins the knife, and obviously very CT sided. So whichever team is victorious, surely we are going to be seeing them choose to start on that CT side. And there it is, Enterprise. They do win the knife round. Question that I'm going to be asking, though, the question that I'm thinking about is Enterprise. Blights, he's been able to get 2 1v4s, both in either map. I wonder whether Blights will be able to get another 1v4 in this map. Been absolutely crazy, the key clutch player for Enterprise. But can he replicate his previous success? You see Enterprise start on that CT side. Hitting a smoke being brought by Blights. I like this util being brought from MASONIC. It seems as though they are going to be going fast towards B. Wondering where Black's going to be sending that smoke. They are going contact right now. We don't actually have a player on the site. Obviously, we do have Blights towards Heaven. The site should be taken fairly freely. They can get the bomb down. We do have someone towards ABC, though. Ooh, Black finding the kill onto Matties. That's the opening pick going the way of MASONIC, but Enterprise get one back. Look at the HP on Black, 5 health. Trying to get another kill here, and he does on 5 HP. Do have the kit and the smoke, though, so Enterprise still have a strong chance in this round, but Black just needs to keep himself alive, keep those numbers going for MASONIC. It's going to be really tough for Enterprise. The hold here really strong. Queenix able to find Blights. Leave and Magnus fight back. Just this one player remaining. Leave, 2 HP. Final fight onto Kragan. Let's try and retrieve the kit, but Kragan's surely going to get this kill. Yeah, there we go. MASONIC, they close it out. Nice opening round from MASONIC there. Yeah, their setup as well in that post plant, really strong. MASONIC. Kind of, a perfect positioning there. Enterprise wasn't able to find an avenue into the round. We do see the force from Enterprise, though. And there it is, a leave on the scout. Then that damage onto Black, taking him down to 30 HP. We'll be optimizing these 3 Deagles. Sonic, though, taking it very slow. Running a little bit of a default towards A. Queenix might be able to find this killing connector if he is aware. Positioning. Miltsy. Ooh. Is ready for it. Genzi, though, does eventually get the kill. Full 30 bullets needed, though. Takes down a leave. Brought it to a 5 versus 3 now. MASONIC starting off this half very strong. It's just whether they'll be able to maintain this prowess. Please smoke there. These 3 Enterprise players, they're sticking out towards B. I think they want to keep these weapons into the next round, give them a fighting chance. MASONIC, if they're able to keep all 5 players alive, the economy is going to be very nice for them. I do like the force from Enterprise, and they did get that early damage onto Black, but no one else towards A to help out. Quite unfortunate there, the Alive just getting taken down there towards Long. Do you have 2 players going down towards Connector? Well, they're very close to it. Queenix might be tested here, but Matty's just staying up top. Doesn't want to take any chances here. These 3 players should be able to stay alive. But MASONIC, they find 2. We'll just see the eco come through from Enterprise. A little bit of util invested, but not much else. MASONIC with Genzi on the Mac 10. They'll be able to utilize the SMG, try and make some, make even more money. Currently at 4K. If he does go down, we'll be able to bring out the AWP in the next round. Once again, we've got a little bit of aggression going towards the A site. The flash will deter the peak from Miltsy. The nade dropping him down to 76 health. Bit of his own, though. Genzi taking a little bit of damage. Once again, MASONIC not making any mistakes, just taking it very slowly, and I really like it from them. We've seen in the previous maps, MASONIC have been team to make those mistakes, but here on Overpass, they know how important this map will be, how important this series is to secure their place in playoffs, and they don't want to make any mistakes now. See, Enterprise, they're not out of this round, but their lone defender on A is just Miltsy. No armor with the USP. Flashed off the angle, and they seem to be aware of his position. Will get found, and that's Black. And the kill here. All players rotating up. We'll be having 4 players towards this A site. I really like this gamble from Enterprise. Playing it slow, but Gen Z will be the playmaker here with the MAC-10. Looking for the kill on Truck. He does get it, but Matties gets the trade instantly. All black, full blind here, trying to find the kill towards Truck. He does get one, does get the second as well. Matties finds another, but it is just a leave. USP, no armor. Enterprise have found 2 kills here, so they are going to be happy with that result. Did have a fair bit of weaponry in this round. Masonic, they find 3. Sonic have started off this half very strongly. Just whether they're able to keep it going. We saw in the last map, Enterprise looking very dominant on their T side. Can Masonic replicate it? Can they put themselves in a great position to win this series? That is the question. Obviously, we do see Gen Z. See Gen Z on that AWP. Oh, looking for the AWP shot. Evan play a little bit fast there. Unable to find anything. The game yesterday from Masonic were very dominant on the CT side, and it was their T side that they were struggling with. Hopefully they have ironed out all the mistakes shown in the game yesterday. They are against a different side. Look at that, Milty opening up the A site. Matties as well, getting a kill. There's 2 opening picks from Enterprise. Be very useful in this round. First full buy from them. They can win it though. Oh, a leave in a great position there. Takes down Queenix. Look at Notan though. Oh my god, Notan! The player was standing still, but he couldn't connect the headshot, and it is just Gen Z in the 1 versus 5. Does get 1 kill. Bomb is dropped though, and a leave does have vision on it. Towards connector, but Gen Z so worried about divider and towards toilets as well. Be able to retrieve the bomb, but the flank from Matty, surely he needs to be aware of this. Oh, he is aware, but doesn't connect the kill. Connect the bullet. Matty's just close out the round. 4 Enterprise players staying alive, but Notan, so unfortunate there. Pushed up long, got the timing on the divider player, but couldn't get the kill. So unfortunate. A great round from Enterprise. We are going to be seeing this triple nade here. Could be very damaging. Oh, look at that. Mangus and taken down to 24 HP. Dragon and a little bit aggressive here, but Milty taking so much control towards A. He's stuck between these 2 players, and Notan does find the kill. Leave though towards connector, finds Queenix. Looking for the second, but Kragan so aware, gets the kill through the smoke. Oh, but he's getting spammed from all directions here. It's a 3 versus 3 now. 2 players, very low HP on either side. Kragan and Mangus. Can Enterprise string these rounds together though on their full buys? That is the question. Notan looking for the pick towards A, but it is just Mangus, the lone defender for right now, and there's 24 HP. Be dropping Molotov towards long, expecting a player there. But Gen Z taking so much control. Will be pulling his util out with a nade. Doing a lot of damage. Mangus trying to find the timing here, but does get taken down by Notan. It's just Matties and Blights in this 2 versus 3 now. Kragan got the AWP on his back. 7 health. Oh, but Gen Z finds him on the edge of the smoke, and it is just Blight in the 1 versus 3. Not quite a 1 versus 4, but we've seen him do better. Can Blight win it? Oh, he's just going to opt to save. In the best position to go for it, and the time has ticked away. So Masonic, they find another 4 out of 5 rounds, and money on Enterprise not looking too strong. I wonder what they do up to do. Mangus, not much money in the reserve. The rest of his team should be able to buy. I really wonder what they opt to do here. They don't need to force. Oh, they have dropped the AWP across. That's Blight. And they are going to be buying here, yeah. Mangus on the FAMAS. This round's really important for Enterprise. If they do win it, they've got a chance back in. But Masonic, they could find 5. And it will reset the Enterprise economy if Masonic do win. So they should be able to find 6. And that's already a really strong half here. Most T-sided teams on this map would be happy with 6. So anything extra is just that bonus. Miltsy sees the head of Gency, but unable to convert the kill. Smoke there, just denying the vision from toilets. You see a leave. What's this long toilets position? Try and find a timing on Black. Black here, shifted through the smoke. Next target will be Mangus, rotating up from the B site. Oh, the nade. Looked perfect, but bounced off the wall. The poor correction, and the poor direction, sorry. Black here might be able to find this kill. He does get taken down. A leave so aware. That's the opening pick for Enterprise. 3 players towards A now. LT is rotating down. Will be the Heaven player, but Blight's able to find one. Matty's as well. It's a 2 versus 5 now. Notan and Gency surely not going to be able to win this round. Going to need absolute heroics here to keep them in this. Notan looking for the first. Doesn't get the kill. There's a lot of damage on both of these players. Oh, but Gency just has the AWP. Eventually going to get swarmed. There's 20 seconds remaining. Oh, he's throwing the AWP out the map. I like it, but Miltsy does have an AWP on his back. Sometimes see a double AWP setup, but very rarely. There it is. Enterprise. They find their second of the half. Great round from Matty's, though. You see the force from Masonic. Got a couple Tech 9s and a Deagle with those 2 rifles. Ooh, lovely flash there onto a lead. Doesn't get found yet. But Gency and Kragan opening up 2 individual sites. Kragan looking for the nade. Luckily doesn't have the perfect trajectory. Won't do any damage. Sonic are currently in a 5 versus 3. Kragan able to fall back as well. Still towards his tunnel position. Doesn't get the timing, but does get the kill. Oh, Blight. It seemed as though he was guaranteed for that. But Kragan at the last second. Spidey senses tingling. Flicks back towards Short and does get the kill. The complete reverse. This time it's Enterprise in the 2 versus 5. The Clutch King has already been taken down. Blight is out of the round, and it is just Mangus in this 1 versus 5. Surely won't be able to find anything. Is towards this short position. The information might be able to find this kill here onto Queenix. Biding his time. Does eventually get the kill. Playing with his food here, really, Mangus. Surely he might get hunted here. The money on Masonic not looking too strong. Probably not viable for the hunt, but obviously a similar kind of story for Enterprise. They're going to want to keep this gun into the next round. Masonic, they find 5. They're looking really strong on this T side. Enterprise, they really need to change things up if they do want to take this series. See, it's still early doors. Only 7 rounds been played so far. The majority have gone the way of Masonic. No one on the Masonic side goes for the hunt. They do respect the save. Enterprise, they surely won't be able to buy into this round. Will just be a little half investment. They do have the 2 loss bonus, so won't be able to buy that much. Oh, they are going to be forcing. Quite unexpected there. They do have the weaponry, but obviously Miltsy and Matty's both on the FAMAS. It's like limited utility, and they only do have that 1 kit on Mangus. They haven't opted to molly the smoke, so the nade won't do that much. Oh, saying that, Queenix getting dropped down to 77. On this aggression towards middle, he might get found here. Yeah, he does. Black gets the opener. Once again, Masonic, they find the opening pick. They're able to keep a lot of players alive in this round. It will be great for their economy. Enterprise, they do still have chances in this round. But they've given 2 of them away. That's Kragan. The amount of double kills this man's got in this series is absolutely ridiculous. Keeping his team going. Leave has the opportunity to find a couple here, but doesn't get the time. He does find one, though. Isn't expecting the second. And it's Mangus again in the 1 versus 4. Masonic, they should be able to find 6 here. There's been 2 rounds in this series that Masonic have given away a 4 versus 1. Surely that will... It's going to be going through their heads. They can't throw this round away. Surely they've got to have this pack mentality. All players playing together. Mangus very far away from the action. Currently towards B. The bomb's slowly trickling its way onto the A site. Love this from Masonic, though. They're taking it slow. They're not taking any chances. They're even smoking the bomb. And it just goes to show how these clutches in the previous maps, how it's conditioned the Masonic players to play so carefully here. They've got to give respect to these Enterprise players because it's happened twice now. It's not just a one-off occasion. See, Mangus doesn't seem to be going for this. Oh, but he has been spotted. Oh, and now the weapon can be relinquished from his hands. Mangus going to get hunted. Flash does come in. Trying to find one, but Notan closes it out. Masonic, they find 6, and the money on Enterprise doesn't yield enough to buy. So Masonic should be able to find 7, and they're 1 step closer to winning the half. 1 step closer to winning the series as well. It's 2 kills from Kragan, so important. Brought it from a 5 versus 4 to a 5 versus 2. Enterprise, there was no flashes on that peak. They did just play contact when they were trying to go through Monster. And surely they have to expect a player holding it. But it wasn't meant to be. Enterprise just on very limited weaponry. They only have the Deagle invested so far, but Leave will be joining his teammate, Matties. Wonder what Enterprise do up to do. Probably try and take some control, but it seems as though they are just going to be sending 3 players towards A, 2 towards B. I like this position from Queenix, just playing the pixel angle, playing for information. We'll be able to scurry his way up the ladder if he does find any contact. Top is going to come through. This will land right on Milty. Forced back out into the open. The flash comes through. Oh, but this player close. Matties gets taken down. They have got the information on Milty. He does get the dink onto Black, but won't be able to get the kill. Black finds 2 of his own. And this Mangus, Blights, and a Leave. In this 3 versus 5 now. You got pistols, no armor behind it. No utility either. Sometimes I question why teams sometimes do invest in just a Deagle. Maybe it's better to just keep that money. They haven't been able to find anything, and even if they do get the kill and retrieve a weapon, it won't be utilized perfectly as the lack of armor forces all these Angels to have aim punch. You're never going to be favored there. Kragan getting aggressive towards the B side. It is just Blights as the lone defender here. Is eventually going to get swarmed. Won't be able to find anything. Does do a lot of damage. Kragan dropped down to 5. This is where Enterprise, they can try and get a couple kills here or there, but both Mangus and Aleve so far away from the action. Really making their way in, though. And their main goal here is damage. They want to try and reduce the economy of Masonic. It is looking very strong for them. Be able to get a buy into this one, but Enterprise, they need to win that next round. On Masonic, they do take the half. Obviously, it's not all over. There's only been 9 rounds of play, but Masonic have dominated all of them. They find 7 to Enterprise's 2. This is a very heavily favoured CT-sided map, but Enterprise They don't seem to be showing it. You see the AWP being brought over on Miltsy. It is the initial pause here. First pause. You have some server-side issues, some packet loss going on here. So we will have a technical pause coming in. And I think a technical pause, you know, we said it yesterday. Sometimes it does alleviate the momentum. Sometimes it will allow the players, you know, on Enterprise, they can kind of keep their cool. They can relax a little bit here. They can kind of reset their mentality. And for the side of Masonic, they've got so much momentum going with them. It might all go away here. As Enterprise, they'll be allowed to just keep their cool, keep their heads. Obviously, all speculation. Sonic do find this round. They should be able to find 9. It was a similar kind of situation we saw Enterprise in on their T side on Inferno. Similarly, a mirrored map here for the side of Masonic and Enterprise. They need to fight back. They need to show some of their skills on this CT side, or this game could be all said and done. Especially because of how close they made the Ancient game. You know, at certain points in that first map, I was thinking it was going the way of Enterprise. It was so dominant on Inferno. As it falls to this final map, Masonic, they seem to have a little bit more strategy, a little bit more skills on it. Yeah, Miltsy purchasing the AWP. Doesn't have much util behind him. Gonna be aggressing. Oh, lovely nade there. That's Blights losing a lot of health. It seems as though Masonic are going to be going towards this B site now. The flash does come in, but no peeks with it. Smoke as well will land deep towards Monster. They've gotten off the boost though. Enterprise are awaiting this push now. We do have 5 players all outside Monster. Util will come in. The Heaven Smoke is going to land, but Blight is going to be elevated on this position, but doesn't get the timing. Queenix finds one, and now it's all onto Matties. The flash comes through. He's able to find one. Looking for the second, but Notan finds him, and it's all onto Mangus now, the lone defender of this B side. He has been spotted. He's able to get one. Oh, and a leave, keeping him alive. Enterprise have done so well here. The situation with Queenix finds one. That's the bomb though, Gensi. He carried on the spray there. They did line up. It's a 1 versus 2. Both of these players very low HP. Well, he's not expecting him on top of the side, but Gensi gets dropped low as well. Doesn't have the bomb though. Only 40 seconds remaining. I'm not too sure what Gensi's going to be doing here. Obviously going for the flank, but all of this... Oh, he is shifting. There's only 30 seconds on the board. Time is of the essence, but if he does opt to flank from Heaven, Leave is completely out in the open. It will just be all on Miltsy with that AWP. There's only 17 seconds remaining, though. I think he's saving. There's only 12 seconds left. Gensi, if he wants to win this round, needs to go now. There's only 8 seconds remaining. Oh, and it leaves. So aware of Heaven and Enterprise. They find a round out of nowhere, really. It seems so favorable for Masonic. But Leave and Mangus towards that B side, they did so well to keep themselves alive and get those individual picks. Masonic unable to find a Enterprise now have the chance to bring it back. Still being juggled across. You see Black towards this A side, but Gensi looking for this opening pick towards Monster. Be given to him as of yet, but the Molotov does come through. Looks as though they're going to be going fast towards B as the flashes come through. Matty's not blind yet, able to find one. Looking for the second, but Kragan with a kill. Blight finds Kragan though, all blind, and is Black will be the next player. Looking for these kills, does find one, but Mangus on the MP9. Ooh, once again, the kills are just going back and forth, and it's Mangus and Miltsy in this 2 versus 2 now. The Molotov landing in this cubby position. Oh, and Enterprise, they win it again. Sonic have been so dominant towards this A connector side. They've started going towards B now, and Enterprise, they've got it on lock. Something I don't think Masonic really, were expecting. The positioning of the Enterprise players, it works so well for them when Masonic do opt to take the site. Kills just constantly going back and forth, but There's a little bit of quiet. When there's a little bit of time for them to reposition, they do seem to be favored. Once again, we do see MASONIC going towards B. And eventually, they're trying to win this round, but Blight finds two. Looking for the third in this through the Molotov. Notan does eventually get the kill. We're going to need to retrieve the bomb. And they do. But instantly, they've got a man disadvantage, and they've got Notan on 41 health. A lot of util to play with. So do the CTs. Enterprise taking the short control. They need to be aware of these short players. They do find one, but Matty's with the trade. Going to be falling back to sandbags. The Molotov does come through. Teammate is going to be smoking it for him. They do have flashes to push them into this round, but Black and Notan slowing it down a little bit. Oh, unfortunate for Notan. Can't find the kill through the smoke. Black needs to be going up towards the A site, wrapping here. Trying to find the Heaven player, Notan. Oh my god. Black doesn't get the timing. He's just going to try and rush the bomb plant here. He is tapping it. Milty is aware of the potential. They now know that it was a fake plant. Oh, Milty holding the angle. Oh, doesn't get the timing. Black does, though. And they're going to be going back towards B. You just have one player towards this B site. It is a leave. Any player with health here. Does have a Molotov to stop the plant. Just going to try and swing here. We'll throw the Molotov, but it's a little too late. Oh, and it's just Matty's now. 8 HP in the 1 versus 2. Both Black and Notan, though, very low. Heaven smoke. Deter the push from Matty for now. He's going to be pushing through the Heaven smoke. Trying to figure out where both of these players are. Just going to secure the kill for now. The final player towards ABC. Black going to be pushing through the smoke now. Oh, not towards ABC, it's towards Heaven. Black did get the timing there, but Enterprise, they find a round out of nowhere. And they do take the half. MASONIC, they find 8. Only 3 rounds remaining in this half. MASONIC should be able to find 9 out. Very little investment, just 4 deagles, but no armor. I said previously, I'm not too sure why Enterprise do opt for these rounds. They are so risky. Oh, Gency. Not the perfect movement there. Able to make the jump, but the flash will come in and it does blind Milty. Be able to find the kill here. Weaponry not perfect on the side of MASONIC. The money not doing too great either. They do have 2 Galils, but against these pistols, it shouldn't be the biggest of problems. Look at Matty's getting dropped down. Very low HP. They're just going to be sending 4 players towards long here, leaving Kragan. Sell this fake towards B. You have 3 players very close towards A now. These Eagles at close range could do a lot of damage. Love this setup. It's all about timing though. All Black has spotted these players and it's all on a leave. He's going to be flanking. Looking for one here. He does get it. Going to fall away as well. Keep himself alive. The HP on these players not looking too strong. 131 combined between all of the Enterprise players. That's Blight's losing a lot of health there, swinging through the Molotov. Next player up on the chopping block is Matty's. Oh, he does find 2! He's 2 HP and he's able to get 2 of these kills now. It's a 2 versus 2 and a leave. He's going to be flanking towards long. Oh, Matty's done so much here in this round. Set up a leave for greatness and the bomb hasn't been planted yet. It is a fake as well. Leave really does have the chance to win this round and he gets the bomb down. It is just Gency. The AWP on his back and he's going to be smoking. Might be able to find this kill here. Oh, a leave does a lot of damage. Drop Gency down to 28 HP. He's faked the bomb. Oh, a leave's going to win the round just off time. Enterprise take it. What an interesting round there, but it has to be said. Matty's 2 HP, getting 2 clean 1Ds there. Pure heroics there for the side of Enterprise. Able to find a 5th out of nowhere with those deagles. Clearly, they're showing me why just the deagle investment does work out for them. You see the final buy for MASONIC if they aren't successful in this round. I've invested all the way. Kragan could find this pick here. He does. That's Matties. That's the star player in the last round getting taken down. Util will land towards Monster, but the flash is perfect. Lights here stuck between a Molotov. He does get one in the... Oh, he gets a second. Looking for the third, but isn't successful. Now a 3 versus 2. Milty looking the nade to do a little bit of damage. Leave in the back lines here. Trying to get the flank, but Kragan will try and take him down. It's all about timing here. Kragan doesn't see him. He just slips past, and he might be able to find these 2 players here. Let's find one. He's looking for the second, though. Very little time remaining. We do have a kit. He's just securing the kill now, surely. He needs to be aware of this player towards Carbon. He does get it, but it's just Kragan. No smoke, no kit, nothing he can do. Oh, he does drop the smoke as he picks one up. But there it is, Masonic. They find 9. The money on Enterprise not looking too strong at all. Final round of the half, but Masonic, they find 9. 9 rounds, even if they can't find this 10th, 9 rounds is so strong on the T side. What a performance from Masonic. I love this early smoke here. Seems though they are going to be sending a lot of util over towards B. Queenix able to find one though. In connector. You see the AWP on a leave though. Oh, but he's going to get taken down. That's Notan getting the kill on Masonic. They're in the 5 versus 3. And it's just 2 Deagles and an MP9. They've got no util for the retake. And they don't have a kit either. Masonic will be able to find this round surely. Matty's still alive. And he's got the Deagle in his hands. We've seen him do it once. Can he do it again though? Oh, he does get one. Into the second here. He gets taken down. Angus trying to pull off heroics, but it is just Blights now in this 1 versus 3. Just the MP9 pretty much behind, and that's the correct thing to worry about because we have got Black in the back lines. Blights finds 1. To a 1 versus 2 now, but he has no util. Let's play it towards. Oh, might get found here, but no, they do close it out. Masonic find 10 on the unfavored side. Gives them a really good chance into this game now. If they are able to win the pistol, they will find 11, and it will put them that step closer to winning the series. You know, both of these teams looking really, really strong going into this map. But Masonic, they've just been so dominant. Obviously, the second half will be coming very shortly after this break. Welcome back, guys. Hope we're all doing well. I think the side of Masonic, they're going to be doing well as they do get that one step closer to winning the series, to going 3-1 here. And that's going to be the goal. They want to solidify their place in playoffs. They don't want to leave it to that last map. And that's where, you know, tensions are going to be high. That's when players' nerves are going to be through the roof. They do have a really strong chance here. It all comes from the pistol. And if they are successful, surely they've got a great route into winning this overpass game. Obviously, overpass, you know, it's usually like a 9-6 CT half. But Masonic, they found 10 on the T side. A really, really strong showing from them. In the previous games before, in the game yesterday, they really struggled on their T side. So clearly the coach, the in-game leader, has ironed out those mistakes overnight. But we are going to be going into this final half of the series. Unless if Enterprise can bring it to overtime. Similar kind of bias we've seen in a lot of these rounds for the T's, just to smoke the flash and the P250. MASONIC, they've got a smoke and a kit. I wonder what they are going to be doing with this. Oh, and look at this aggression towards Connector. They're going to be sending 2 players down here. Gen Z could get found. Oh, he does find the opening, though. What a start. Looking for a second here. Might get tested by these com players, but he has got a teammate to keep him alive for the time being. But Enterprise, they lose a pick so early on and unable to trade. It's not the start they want to be having on this half. They need to win many of these rounds. Never want to be disadvantaged this early on. Gen Z with the opener. Really nice kill from them. They are just shifting towards toilets. They want to give any information away yet. They want to strike. It is going to be coming through now. The smoke comes through. Oh, doesn't get the timing. Kragan on the backside. Black on the backside, sorry, going to be peeking out, trying to find a kill here. They do have a smoke and a kit, but Black unable to secure the kill. And it's gone from a 5 versus 4 to a 3 versus 2 here. And Matties will be able to find the kill as well. And it is just Notan. They do have a kit and a smoke on the back of Dice. It's all on Notan now. Has a little bit of time to play with. He is in a 1 versus 3. This is going to be a really tough round to win. Players are still all towards the site. Should be able to find this kill here, and he does. Needs to pick up the kit, though. It's towards the back of the site. Oh, when he finds the dumpster player, last towards Truck, but Milty closes out the round, and Enterprise, they find their first. Really unfortunate timing there from Black on the backside. Just as he pulls out the smoke, the Enterprise, they decide to push out. That's Counter-Strike in a nutshell. Just a split-second decision can be the make or break of your defense here. Look at that. Leave early on. Getting those kills. Unfortunate for Notan there. Looked like a really strong retake to start with, especially killing that dumpster player. He did get taken down. Waiting for the jump spot. Matty might be able to find him. Ooh. As I said, they're split-second decisions. He did move his crosshair away from there. It was a perfect pre-aim, but it wasn't meant to be. We're going to be nading this jump spot, but no one's there yet. We have got 4 players on the side of MASONIC towards this B site, and there's Zeus. Zeus on Notan. Could be everything but a leave with the MAC-10 getting aggressive. Trying to find this player towards A. Really wonder what they are going to opt to do here. Obviously, Enterprise, they've got all the util, they've got the weaponry. It's all about what side they go to, and it seems as though they are going to be going towards B, and that's where the stack is. We'll be able to get a kill with this Zeus. Yeah, there it is. Notan getting 1. Queenix gets another. This round, it's a 3 versus 3. They've got an AK retrieve, but Aleve gets 1. Looking for the second with the MAC-10. He is successful, and it is just Gen Z now. They're trying to deny the plant, but Matties is ready for the short push, and Enterprise, they find 2 in a row. See the full buy from MASONIC here. Enterprise, if they are successful, it leaves them in a really good position. Mangus there, just playing anti-flash, did get his teammate killed. It's a great round from Enterprise, even after losing those first early picks. Similar buy from these teams, but MASONIC, they've got those 5 M4s. We do still have 2 Galils on the side of Enterprise. You have a lot of, well, a little bit of money in the bank. Need to see MASONIC's T-side aggression come through on this CT. We saw them getting that opening pick time and time again, but they haven't been able to show it yet. Obviously, only 2 rounds of play so far. Now it is their first full buy. If they want to close out this game quickly, they're going to need to win this round. That's just coming through towards long. Bait and switch setup. It is perfect, but they are aware. Gen Z able to find 1 before getting taken down. Aggression from Matties. Might be able to find this kill, and he does. And that's the A site open. The 3 CTs all towards B. Angus, though, staying here, trying to kill them off the save. And it seems as though that's what is going to happen. They are going to be saving. Angus has a really good opportunity here. Looking for 1, but Queenix does take him down. It is a 3 versus 3 now. And the bomb is very far away. They could opt to go for this. Seems as though all players are going to go up towards Connector. I don't think they've heard the bomb open, but we do have Aleve watching this con push. Flash comes through. He's unable to get 1, but he's got the information on 2 players here. They need to be worried about CT, though. Aleve looking for this kill here now. Will be successful. Able to get 2, but Black gets a kill onto Miltzy. This round is all on Black. He's able to fall back as well. Leave. Ooh, the nade, if he opted to throw it deeper towards toilets, that could have been a kill there, but Black doesn't have a kit. Needs to find this kill towards long. He's just tucked in towards the side. Matty's another clean one tap there. Matty's in the lead. Both find 2 in that round. Enterprise, they're getting it closer. They find 8. There's only a 2-round difference now. Here we have it. Pistol buy from Masonic. Enterprise have the opportunity to find 9. You know, this game is... this map is CT-sided, but both of these teams showing that it doesn't matter what statistics say, both favouring that T side. You see a slow play here from Enterprise, sending 2 players towards Connector. Is the right call. They don't want to take any chances, especially against these Deagles. Can just get a pick here or there, retrieve that weaponry. 2 players with armor on the side of Masonic as well. If they do get a kill, they will be able to utilize those weapons. Enterprise taking it really slow. They don't want to take any chances. Mangus, though, able to find Queenix. Lights finds Black. Another player peeking short. Oh, a lot of damage done onto Blights, but Matty's keeping his teammate alive, and it's just Notan and Gensi, the 2 players without armor. They are going to get found, and it is just Notan. I'm still very far away, but there's 50 seconds on the clock, and they do have enough time. Notan, it's just a matter of time before he gets found. He's aware of this player. But Enterprise, they win the round, keep all 5 players alive as well. And look at the money. Mangus and Matty's both on 6k plus. And have to reinvest weaponry into this round. They've got those 5 AKs. Lovely opening pick there from Mangus. I love that spam through the wall. It's only a 1-round difference now. There was 5, but Enterprise, they've won these last 4 rounds in a row. You see the AWP being brought out onto the side of Masonic. As Genzi has a lot of utility with it. This buy very strong from both of these teams now. Oh, Genzi. A missed jump there. Looking for the pick, and he does find it. That's a great opener there. Masonic need to capitalize on this, though. They can't go throwing away this round or throwing away the next pick. Eve. Opportunity to get 1. They're not expecting 2, though, and Kragan finds the kill. It's a 5 versus 3 now. Masonic, they do have a chance to find 11. Oh, and they get another. That's Kragan and Black both finding a killer piece, and it is just Mangus in this 1 versus 5. All gone silent here. Masonic giving respect to Enterprise here. Though it's just 1 player, they've lost similar rounds and they don't want to make the same mistake. Just keeping these players in these positions. They don't want to take any control because they don't need to. The bomb is down. They're just awaiting the push from Mangus. There it is. Kragan closes it out. The previous round, Enterprise have 5 alive, but in this one, Masonic have replicated Enterprise's skills. We do see Wars coming through from Enterprise. Really like this from them. Obviously, they've done really well in this half, but the first round lost. They are just instantly calling a pause because Masonic, they're 5 rounds off victory and they don't want to make any mistakes here. This series has gone the distance. Now I really wonder what's going through the minds of the Enterprise players. They've done so well to bring this game back. If they aren't successful in this round, the money will be reset. Masonic can find 13. They will be 1 step closer to closing out this series. You see the AWP out on Miltsy. We've seen the rifle being favoured a lot in this half so far from Miltsy, but that is usually because they've been staying alive. They've been keeping themselves here. No need to invest in the AWP when the rifle is working out for them. Sending a lot of players towards A here. Going to be playing aggressive here, and Kragan taking a little bit of aggression of his own. The nade comes in, does a little bit of damage onto Miltsy. We'll just be falling back here. We do have 4 players towards B. They're going to be flashing them into short, surely. Mangus has the opportunity to get a kill here. Oh, and he does find one. That's the opening pick. That's Genzi getting taken down. Right now, it is just Kragan on the A site alone. Oh, we do have players pushing up towards toilets. Oh, able to get the information on one, but he does get taken down. It's a 5 versus 3 now. And I wonder what MASONIC opt to do. Surely they are just going to save. We do have a player deep outside Monster. Yeah, Enterprise. They get the bomb down, and it seems as though MASONIC are going to be saving. So Enterprise, they find 10. This game seems so back and forth now. Ooh, Black able to find one with the AWP. The money on Enterprise not looking that strong. So this isn't the time to hunt. They want to keep as many players alive as possible. Similar kind of story for MASONIC. Obviously, they have a little bit of money in the bank. To give them the best chance into the next round, they need to save all these weapons. You see the AWP being dropped over to Genzi. Got a little bit aggressive there towards short and wasn't able to get the kill. Obviously, MASONIC, though, they are trying to find that opening pick. They're not awaiting the Enterprise aggression. They are looking for the kill. It wasn't meant to be last round, but can they do it this round? A lot of util being sent towards B on the side of Enterprise. The smoke lands and Matty's going to be pushing through it. He's expecting the boost. Back. Ooh, the initial nade doing a lot of damage. It's all about timing here. Black still on this boost. Here the whole time playing crouched and head down. Oh, he gets the information but doesn't get the kill here. Unfortunate. A lot of chip damage been taken on the side of MASONIC. Only a little bit dealt to Blight's 39. It is gone silent on the server. Neither team want to give up a pick because they know how important this round is. Seems as though they are going to be heading towards that B site. 5 players slowly creeping in. It's only 2 defenders on the side of MASONIC. There's 46 seconds remaining, but as the util comes over, surely they're going to be rotating players in. You have Black on the A site right now towards Dice. Oh, I love this position from Notan, and we'll be able to catch off surely a couple players. Both of these players playing towards Monster now. The aggression comes from short, and Queenix does get taken down. Notan, though, looking for a second. He does find it, but limited ammunition. Matty's will get the kill. It's a 3 versus 3 now. Matty's getting aggressive here. Black surely needs to be aware, but he's got a nade in hand. Oh, look at the nade. Dropping Blight down to 6 HP. Doesn't find him through the wall yet, though. There's a little bit of utility on the side of MASONIC, whereas for Enterprise, they've got none left. Do have Matty's, though, in this cubby position. Molotov doesn't land there, though, so... Oh, but he does get taken down, and it's just Blight. 6 HP, 1 versus 3. We've seen him win harder situations, but not here. MASONIC, they take it. Dempsey just needs to stick the bomb, though. Very confident that he has enough time, and he does. But MASONIC, they find 12. Notan does so well to get 2 there. The first kill while blind. And Kragan, I think that round was all off Kragan. Getting that first kill onto the player in cubby. It was Matty's, one of the top performing players on the side of Enterprise, in a really good position there, but they were aware. Masonic, 4 rounds off being victorious. If Enterprise aren't successful in this one, Masonic should be able to find 14. And that's where Enterprise are in a situation where they can't make any mistakes. You seem to be sending 4 players towards A here. We might have the peak come through. Ooh, Gen Z unable to connect the bullet yet. We'll be staying around divided though for the time being. You have Kragan here, just jiggling along. Will eventually be met by some contact. Just gonna try and gain some information. Oh, when he gets it, there we go. That's one player being seen. Flash does come through. Milty having to fall back. Smoke will land. Completely isolating Genty. Won't be able to see towards long. It seems as though they are sending players towards A now. Kragan, the round on his shoulders here. Going to try and be baited in a little bit by Genty. Kragan taking some aggression. Sees the shadow. Doesn't get the kill yet, but does find one. 2 players here, but Matty's pushing through the smoke. Finds Kragan. The Molotov is dropped. Genty towards bank. They are going to be dropping the Molotov onto default. As that one lands, T's have got one for bank. Won't be able to get the plant yet, but it's a 4 versus 4. Limited utility on the side of Masonic. They are going to be pushing through the smoke now. Oh, able to find one. Looking for the player towards long, but Matty's. Oh, he gets taken down through the wall. And it's Queenix and Genty in this 2 versus 2 now against Blights on a leave. Blight's currently stuck on the side here. Elevated up. Doesn't even get one, and it's a leave in the clutch. No smoke for the bomb here, so they're going to have to try and take the fight here. The leaving is in a very strong position. It's going to be dropping the flash now. Let's come through, blinding the players, but he's got the info that no one's on the bomb, but he gets found, and that's the round for Masonic. They find 13, and Enterprise, they don't really have the funds to buy here. Masonic should be able to find 14. Ice has opted for armor, but just with a Tech 9. Matty's does so well there, but he does get taken down through the wall. Genty playing really well here. 12 and 4 here. Hasn't really been in this game that much. Obviously, Enterprise on that T side, they have been leaning a little bit more towards B, and it has caused Genty to save a couple rounds. Spam will come through very shortly, and it's perfectly timed. Oh, he has fallen away from the spam position as they've pushed out towards short. The nades will come in. Only 10 damage found. It seems as though they are going to be going out towards B now. No Time finds 2. They line up. It's going to get pushed here. It gets taken down, but Queenix very close behind, and it is just Mangus. Masonic, they find 14. 2 rounds away from taking the series, and Enterprise. Oh, Blights, he buys a sword off. Surely by accident here. Final kill from Queenix, just sees him slightly through the smoke. Yeah, Blights, he buys a sword off by accident, and he's forced into buying a Mac 10. So unfortunate that that's the difference maker in this round. Enterprise are going to be so disappointed. For a peek towards connector. Got that information. Going to be dropping the Molotov though. The Kragan can't peek out towards short yet. Well, the boost comes through and Queenix finds the opening onto Mangus. Players are just going to be going up towards mid. The Molotov coming in towards Con. Kragan unable to find one yet. Looking for the kill, but Matty's finds Kragan. Back to a 4 versus 4. Jancy trying to find this pick. Oh, he misses the shot. To get this kill here. And he does get one, and that is at least one. It's back to a 3 versus 3. Positioning of Black, though. He's pushed all the way up towards long. Will be a real problem for Enterprise. They're looking for a pick here. Queenix might be able to find one. Oh, and there it is. So clean. Finds 2. This is not the round for you to be doing this. Enterprise, you can't be losing picks that easily. And Queenix, that's the 3rd in the round. You get the opener. He's brought his team in a great position here. They should be able to find 15. There it is. Black closing out the round. 15-10. Potential final round of this series. MASONIC, they finally found their winning ways on this CT side. It took a while, but they're looking really dominant now. They've got a 5-round buffer. They've got 5 chances on match point. Can they find it now? Dragon getting aggressive towards mid. A little bit of damage onto Blights, but look at the weaponry and utility. It doesn't much matter though. Enterprise, they find the opener. Gonna try and retrieve that M4. You have Gency though, posted up with the AWP. Gonna try and find a pick here. Oh, when he does find one. He's gonna be dropping the smoke there, trying to fall back, and he does. Gonna be re-aggressing though. And they're sending it back towards B. This is the right call for now. There's only one player very close here. Towards short. I believe it's Queenix. Would be the player to do it though. Queenix has been on fire this game. So many important rounds. The scoreboard really doesn't show it. He's 18-16, but so many rounds he has been dominant. It's currently a 4 versus 3 here. MASONIC, they've got the chance to close it out here and now. A little gap in the smoke here. Queenix is just going to try and fall back though. Oh, he does get one through the smoke. He can keep himself alive. It will be massive for them. Oh, he gets a kill. Queenix doesn't close out the round yet though. It's a leave in the 1 versus 2. Does have a smoke. We'll be able to smoke off Heaven. It's the right call for now, but we do have Black very fast behind. Oh, and he might be able to end this round here and now, and he does. That's MASONIC. They find 16. Absolutely crazy stuff there. 16-10. MASONIC, they take the series. They're 3-1 now. They've secured a place in playoffs, and they're going to be ecstatic about that. Obviously, the first game coming a little bit down to wire on Ancient. Enterprise dominating on Inferno, but Overpass went the way of MASONIC. Absolutely crazy stuff from them. They're going to be so happy. And even with the little blunders that they had, even with when they had Blights getting those 2 1v4s, didn't have any heroics in this game though. Blights was a little bit silent, but absolutely crazy stuff from Enterprise here, closing out the game 2-1. They're going to be so happy with that. If you guys weren't able to see the game in its entirety, I believe we do have some highlights here for you guys.